Welcome to episode 1 of the Village Role Plays Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. When last we left off, nothing happened because last week we made characters. Unfortunately, mute that! Buttons on the top. Unfortunately, Jacobs could not join us, but he will be back next session, so no worries. Someone in chat just said, seems like we're missing someone. Yes, we are missing Jacobs. He'll be back, don't worry.
Yeah, I'll kick that in.
Yeah, hold on to that. That's your character sheet. You need that.
All right.
That's your entire existence, Kyle. So I kind of lied a little bit. Last time when we left off, you had just received a letter from Captain Zodge, who you had just failed to kill.
Yep.
And it said, report to Captain Zodge at the Basilisk Gate immediately.
So we do so.
I feel like as a reminder to anyone who didn't watch session 0, our thing is we had a failed coup.
Yep.
And Zodge apparently knows what we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You tried to kill him.
Alright.
We
fucked up!
You fucked up! So you guys are going to report to Zodge at the Basilisk Gate?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright.
I do what I'm told.
So, there's this whole big-ass read-aloud text, but I'm gonna skip half of it. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, a variable nest of... No. Blah, 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 blah.
This one's so much heavier than the other one.
Yeah, that one has fucking metal in it.
Why did you put metal in this?
Iron sand.
It's metal.
It is metal. I filled it with iron sand. I just haven't gotten around to filling the rest and then putting caps on them, because it was a pain in the dick to do the one.
Baby funnel.
Skirt.
I have a baby funnel. It's getting the cap in that's a pain in the dick, because when I printed them, they were slightly too large. So I have to like shave it down, try it, shave it down, try it again, shave it down, try it again, and like they're not fitting. And I can't remember why, but I went through I printed 9 dice and 9 caps, and then for some reason I went through 3 of the caps getting the one to work. I don't remember why. It's been a while. So you are all aware that there is a refugee crisis. The Elturians are pounding on the gates to be let into the city.
That's me.
And yeah, you actually managed to slip in before they closed the gates. You were one of the first refugees. And a lot of people from the lower city. What?
She found a new purpose for that little lip.
What do you think I made that for?
This?
Yeah.
For dice?
Yeah.
No, this
That's
little
for
part...
dice.
No, shut up. No, it's not.
It's for the lid.
Make me feel
Stop
stupid. I'm
taking
like,
my
what?
ideas. I did that first.
There are also people in the lower city who are trying to leave Baldur's Gate with the assumption that with Elturel gone, Baldur's Gate is next. So as you... What is she doing?
She's trying to get a toy out. Just leave her alone. She's struggling, okay?
As you approach the Basilisk Gate, you find that it is mobbed by a crowd of people. And I should probably announce that, or not announce, but fill you in that the Basilisk Gate is so named because there is a vast array of statuary in niches all along the gate, as if petrified by a basilisk. No one actually knows whether or not they were. No one's really ever tried to find out. No one cares.
Play with the dog.
But as you approach the Basilisk Gate, you see that dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Given the chaos, it takes you a while to find Zodge, even with his distinctive eye patch and long black hair. And a fight has broken out between the soldiers and the commoners. And you spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and starts throwing punches.
Maybe throwing punches.
There you go.
Oh. He's just punching people?
I'm good.
It appears that he is just grabbing commoners by the scruff, punching them in the face, and then moving on to the next commoner. Occasionally, they put up a fight.
Fuck it, I'm gonna help him.
You're gonna help him.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Randomly
wade into the
punch
fray.
Yeah,
And,
start punching people.
so as you get
course
near
you do.
him, as a Hell Rider, you presumably have distinctive Hell Rider garb.
Yeah.
You would have the tabard of El Terrell.
Mhm.
Your standard issue chainmail.
You're that
You look
bitch.
Elturian.
Yeah.
So as you approach him, he wheels around and starts to throw a punch before he catches sight of your face, and then turns away and starts, find someone else to punch.
Ooh, he's scared.
But it seemed like he reacted to your Elturian garb.
I'm gonna follow him, and then anyone who tries to hit him, I'm gonna grab them and punch them.
Okay, so you're just
fucking suck.
protecting Zodge.
Yeah, I mean, I need to talk to him eventually, so.
Can I just
You're
interrogate him?
you're staying back. You're waiting for the
Fuck it,
fracas
I'm
to
not
end.
strong. I don't fight things
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I'm.
Staying back.
Oh yeah.
Leaving this to the
Question
professionals.
is, are my P-Fals with me or not?
Probably not. No. So
Because we
so
left them in the.
they would have been in the outer city,
Okay.
No, we left them in the.
In the store.
in the inn.
in the Elf Song.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're upstairs in their own room.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I kind of want to put him in a chokehold and let him go to sleep and try to interrogate him when he wakes up.
Zodge.
Yeah.
For anyone who didn't see,
So Zodge isn't
you made a
alone.
peacock.
He's surrounded by Flaming Fist.
Goddamn.
There seems to be an entire platoon of Flaming Fist doing the same. I just, for the sake of imagination, I'm
All right, then I'm just
focusing on Zodge.
I'm just gonna stay back and see what happens.
Okay,
And just
so
be on guard.
so Abaddon is leaping into the fray, and the three of you are just
Just kind of chilling,
okay.
waiting for the right moment.
So after a few minutes, it
wait.
seems what?
I want to cast grease instead.
Too,
Fuck it, can I do that?
too late.
Oh, I forgot I can do things.
Too late.
Oh.
So after a few minutes, it seems Zodge is pretty effective at picking the right people to punch in the face, because after he knocks a few people on their ass, the crowd disperses. A lot of people did not get punched in the face and left anyway. But everyone who was knocked to the ground and lays there unconscious, the dozen or so Flaming Fist members start rooting around in their pockets and just grabbing coin purses.
I follow.
You follow suit.
Yeah.
You grab a coin purse.
Yeah.
You find 4 gold pieces.
Awesome.
You found a particularly rich commoner. That was a D4.
Cute.
So once the excitement has died down and the crowd has gone from an unruly mob to just the crowd, Zodge turns to you, Abaddon, and says, I thought there were more of you.
Not all of them are as rowdy as I am.
We'll bring him here.
Is he like beat up?
No, he's in
Alright, fuck it.
perfect condition.
I'm just gonna heal him to also suck up.
I cast light on my hammer and wave.
You just wave at them.
Oh, there he is.
So you pick your way through the crowd and make your way over.
Yeah.
So Zodge he's 6'3", tall, muscular, heavily armored,
But with an eye patch.
with an eye patch
black
and long
hair.
black hair.
He sounds like a sleazeball.
He kind of is.
Okay.
Sounds like pretty.
Sounds
Um,
like Manshoon, but with armor.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, kind of.
Seal's
And he's
arm.
also flanked. Arrayed behind him are 3 similarly armed and armored Flaming Fist mercenaries. And they make no attempt to even try to be intimidating. They just kind of are there.
Okay.
But Zodge seems to have the confidence that comes with having a small army behind him. And as you array around him, he's just sort of continuing to shove commoners out of the way and get them away from the gates. I have a job for you. With the refugee crisis, with this, the Flaming Fist are spread thin. So now you're all conscripted. Congratulations. Generally, new conscripts attend an hour-long seminar on how to properly apprehend a perp.
Orientation.
But that won't be necessary. Instead, there is a cult in the city that has apparently been murdering people, and we don't have the resources to hunt them down. That's your job. Kill them. Kill all of them. And if anyone gets in your way, kill them too.
And you think we're capable because...
Welcome to the Flaming Fist. You answer directly to me,
Ooh,
and
props.
only to me.
Hell yeah! Sorry. Props. Props are neat. No, stop.
What do you know about the cult?
Ooh. Oh, you only paid the first one?
I only paid the first one because it took 20 minutes and I didn't like the way it looked anyway.
We have badges.
We got badges.
Flip it open, flip it closed. Oh, you printed one for Jacob's, but he's not
Yeah.
I need stickies.
I got command strips upstairs.
You answer directly to me and only to me. Flaming Fist questions you. Tell him Zodge sent you.
Did you answer my question? You think we're capable because...
I don't. To be quite honest, you're one of several adventuring groups that I've hired.
Ah.
If you get there first, if you can prove you killed them, I'll give you 200 gold pieces each.
Damn.
And
Fuck.
I'll owe you my gratitude, which is worth significantly more.
Do you know how many tiny little animal robots I can build with 200 gold?
I don't care.
And
What do you know about this cult?
They're called the Cult of the Dead 3.
Oh boy.
Do you know anything else?
Something
I was
useful,
just trying to
perhaps?
write it.
Are they dead?
Oh, can I have a marker? I like to write notes on the whiteboard.
There's markers behind you.
That was a...
Staff.
I only have...
and
Flip it open, flip
and,
it. Yeah!
Huh?
He's
and
got it.
how do we know we can trust you?
You don't have to.
Okay.
What do you need to trust me for? Go kill cultists. They're killing people in the city, and I need them dead.
But you're punching random people in the bar.
They're in front of the gate.
Are
Or
they,
the gate.
have they been a problem since the shit with El Terrell went down?
It's been about that timeline, yeah. There's been a series of grisly murders.
Like large-scale murders, or...
No, murders.
Okay.
Not
Massacres.
mass...
Look, I don't need this right now, alright?
They worship the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Myrkul.
I think it's how you spell
Beyond that,
Oh my
it's
God.
2 A's.
M-Y.
K-U-L.
Oh, that's a name. Holy
Baal has
shit.
2 A's.
Baal!
Alright, give me directions to any temple of those 3.
There aren't any temples in town.
No, they were. I thought you said everybody was worshipped in this city.
So every god is worshipped in the city, but that doesn't mean that there's a temple to every god.
Is there no pantheon temples?
There are not. No. Every temple in the city is to a specific god. And I think I read off the list last session, but I'll go through it again. Here. While open worship of the Dead Three is frowned upon in Baldur's Gate, their worship is not illegal, so long as worship remains within laws. Every now and then, rumors surface that a powerful political figure is a Baal spawn. These claims almost always prove to be smear campaigns with no basis in truth, though in some cases such claims have actually raised a figure's standing in the public eye. But the acknowledged religions are Gond, Helm, Ilmater, Ogma, Seamorph, Timora, and Umberly.
Okay.
Presumably none of which those are evil, right?
Umberly is evil, but she is only worshipped in as far as please don't murder me, because she is the bitch queen and sinks ships.
Okay.
Got it.
Any reports of worship of the dead three?
Plenty.
3 dead.
Go figure them out.
Okay.
I'm not your mommy.
Alright, he can't be bothered. Moving on.
Rude.
What time is it?
It would be probably early afternoon, 2 p.m.
What's everyone's backgrounds?
That is a very good question. What is everyone's background?
Because we might be able to use something in our backgrounds to gain info. Where do we find backgrounds in fucking D&D?
Description?
Description.
What's that? Emily, what did you say?
Spy. I'm a merchant.
Guild merchant?
Mhm.
Okay.
Guild merchant.
Spy?
Yeah.
What do you have? Your background?
I don't know.
Does my...
Charlatan.
Your fellow guild
Hey.
members will provide you with lodging, food, if necessary, and pay for your funeral if needed.
Say thank you.
I
Say
did
thank you by
you.
name.
Thank you, the Guardian
Yay!
777. Oh, he was the one who commented on YouTube. Bring back Brandon.
Your job. Convince Brandon to play.
My job.
He likes you. I don't know why.
Everybody likes me.
Eh.
Except for chat. Chat hates me.
So if you're looking for news,
Yeah.
there's no better place to look than a newspaper, specifically Baldur's Mouth, the largest newspaper in town.
Baldur's Mouth.
Baldur's Mouth.
That's a name.
I mean, we're in Baldur's Gate. That's Baldur's Mouth.
Okay.
That's where he
Makes
talks
sense.
from. Taverns are obviously a good place to get information. If it's a string of murders, maybe you can go check out the bodies.
Is it lunch close to like time?
It's early afternoon, 2 p.m.
What's a poppin' hoppin' lunch spot?
He couldn't even say that with a straight face.
place is popular.
So there's actually there are two taverns near you, near the Basilisk Gate, 3-4 blocks away from you. One is the Elf Song Tavern, and the other is the Blushing Mermaid, which is let me grab the
Someone in chat said, I like Luke. Paulson, he likes you too.
Infamous up and down the Sword Coast, the Blushing Mermaid is known as the best tavern and inn in Baldur's Gate for those looking to get their teeth kicked in or to kick in someone else's.
That sounds good.
It doesn't fit anymore.
You fucked up.
Always one spilled drink away from a brawl, the bar is the sort of place most don't visit unless they're well armed or with a lot of friends. Preferably both. And then there's obviously the Elf Song Tavern, which I'll read that description too, why not?
Elf Song Tavern.
Nope, this is Upper City. I want Lower City. Elf Song Tavern. Despite its rough and tumble clientele, this tavern is one of the most popular in Baldur's Gate. At infrequent and seemingly random intervals, a disembodied elven voice cuts through the crowd, its song haunting enough to magically dim the room's lanterns and make even the bar's most hardened customers weep.
Well, one's more popular than the other, so I guess let's go to the popular one.
The Blushing Mermaid or the Elf Song?
The elf song.
Okay. So you guys head back to the Elf Song Tavern?
Anywhere we can pick up like a newspaper on the way?
Yeah, so there are the gate guides are kind of sort of also the barkers for newspapers. They'll stand on street corners, extra, read all about it.
Like that really annoying 8-year-old.
Exactly.
That's always
Yes,
okay.
exactly
Got
that.
it.
So they're standing on street corners, and there's probably a street corner between here and there where they're selling a paper.
How much?
2 coppers. So you get a broadsheet, which is literally like it's a newsprint size paper, but it's literally one sheet of paper. It's not like a whole fucking newspaper. It's just one sheet of paper. And there are a number of stories in there. There's been an increase in pirate activity, but that's to be expected considering the busy season is slowing down. So the pirates want to get what they can before the merchants leave town for good. There has been a sort of interesting. They're playing it up as a scandal, and you can tell very easily that they're playing it up. But Duke Bellin Stelmane has been notably absent from public for like a week.
Okay.
She just doesn't show her face.
Is this like People magazine and not actually a newspaper?
It's like it runs the gamut
Okay.
of journalistic integrity.
Got it.
So like they have writers who actually give a shit and other writers who just want to sell a story. And then presumably what you're actually looking for is that there is a report of a series of bodies that have been heaped behind the Smilin' Boar Tavern over in what's the name of that neighborhood?
Smiling boy.
Over in Bloomridge on the west side of the city. And every one of them has had their throat slit and their wrists sliced from bone to bone.
They didn't even attempt to hide the bodies. They piled them up
They're
behind
thrown in an
fucking-
alley
Holy
behind
shit.
the tavern. Yep. That's actually fairly common in Baldur's Gate. There are entire alleys where people don't go because that's where bodies get thrown. But this is a new one. This alley generally is not one of those alleys.
Can I hit up a criminal contact about that?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
What would you like to ask your criminal contact?
Yeah, what's with the pile of dead bodies behind?
I mean, it's not a pile of dead bodies. It's like one or two occasionally.
Is that like a frequent thing? Is that actually related to cult activity?
So
do you know where
who
they
is your
come
criminal
from?
contact?
I don't know.
This is your opportunity to be creative.
As a member of the
I'm gonna come up
Gilded
with a
Merchant,
Yep. What
would
guild
I
are you a
have-
part of?
I don't know.
Would your mercantile guild be limited to the sale of livestock?
I feel like possibly that and like food, because like potentially livestock could get sold.
Sure, absolutely. There's
food.
butchers.
Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards that.
Okay.
So
So it's a overall livestock kind of guild.
Yeah.
That, it includes butchers.
yes.
Okay.
Could I potentially contact someone that might supply food to this said pub then? Like, would I possibly have a contact within the area, the realms?
So yes, you would have a contact.
Okay.
The only issue is that they're in the outer city. Because that's where livestock are.
And we can't get
Prior
out.
to being butchered.
Yeah. Okay.
And the gates are locked.
Fuck.
Then again, the Flaming Fist are always for sale.
That's true.
To get information from the outer city.
To
Get us out.
to shirk the law.
But let's start with what we have inside the city, and then we'll move outward if we need be.
Okay.
So who is your criminal contact?
His name is Tony.
Okay.
He
What is he
it's
doing?
like,
Is it
dude,
Fat
I was
Tony?
trying to think of criminal names. I'm like, Tony. Tony comes to mind.
Loose mouth, Tony.
Let's say he uses my machined animals to spy on smugglers to know where the good shit is and make deals with them.
Okay. So you're gonna hit up Tony and see if he knows anything about this string of murders.
Hey, Tony.
So you set up a dead drop for him, letting him know that you want to talk to him.
Yeah.
He'll get it sometime today, probably,
All right, cool.
and then presumably you would set up a meeting place and a time. So let's say Elf Song tomorrow morning.
Cool.
All
I
right.
dig it.
All right. What do you guys want to do in the meantime?
Check out that tavern, I guess.
I'll go to.
All right, head to the Elf Song in the meantime.
Yeah.
You can't get to your contact, so everyone's going to the Elf Song.
Yeah.
With the assumption that you're probably waiting for Tony in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never heard the term dead drop until now.
Dead drop?
Yeah.
So a dead drop is a
I'm
location.
not a criminal.
A dead drop is a location that you can leave packages and messages for your contact, and it can't be traced to either of you.
Like a bus locker.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's cameras.
Samus,
Yeah, there's
come say
cameras,
hi.
but
Come say hi.
the point of the dead drop
Hi.
is that if your
Good card.
contact feels that the drop is no longer safe, they don't get it. So the dead drop protocol is very insecure. It's not It's not guaranteed that the message will get through.
Yeah.
And you can send messages, you can send packages, you can send whatever.
Will they speak?
But yeah, you have a dead drop somewhere in the city, and you leave a message for Tony. Your contact is just Tony forever now. So you guys go to the Elf Song Tavern, and in the Elf Song Tavern, you find, as you've all been here before, you were here literally earlier today. You find that your characters were here earlier today, but players, I haven't ever described the interior,
Yeah.
so I'm going to describe it as if it's new to you.
Okay.
So just inside the tavern, as you look to your right, immediately to your right, as you enter the door, is a very large woman who probably has some orc, maybe ogre in her. She's like 7 feet tall, 300 pounds.
Damn.
And she's
That's
got
a big
a
bitch.
hideously
brick house.
edged battle axe that she's just leaning on.
Cool.
And to your left seems to be an empty suit of armor until it looks at you with an empty visor before scanning the room again.
Cool.
There's no one in the armor.
No, there's no one in the armor.
That's neat.
These are the bouncers. But the room itself is rather full. There are 40 or 50 seats, a few semi-private rooms, 2 or 3 private rooms, and a long bar with 8 stools at it, 6 of which are filled. The bartender, a grizzled old man, is cleaning glasses while his two bar... I wanted to say barmaid, but they're both dudes. I don't know
Bar hands.
bar hands. Yeah, let's go bar hands.
Bar bats?
Well, they're not bar backs
Backs
because
are-
they're
Backs.
serving drinks.
Oh.
They're moving out into the room
Yeah,
to serve
bar
drinks.
hands.
Bar hands. Yeah, let's go with bar hands. As his 2 bar hands move around the room, cleaning up glasses and fetching drinks and whatnot.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be a single place for the group of you to sit down.
I look to the ogre lady. How'd you get your armor to do that? Alright, cool.
She just gestures
Alright, I go
with her
in.
head that you move past her.
Okay.
I look for a table of drunken adventurers.
One additional detail.
It's 2 p.m.
There is a set of stairs
Yeah.
going upstairs. And it's not one of those like tucked behind the bar, like these are the inn rooms. The Elf Song is not an inn. It is a tavern.
Why are we here?
To get information.
Looking for rumors.
Yeah.
Rumors. Okay.
Any more belligerent guests?
Plenty,
Belligerent.
absolutely. So running the guests run the gamut from belligerent. So the least belligerent are the ones sitting in the front room in the semi-private room. I forget the name of their guild, but essentially they're fishermen. They're just sitting around a table smoking pipes. And then the most belligerent people are the ones sitting near the bar, but not at the bar, who are having a very heated argument over what appears to be their last hand of poker.
Our charisma guy isn't here.
Yes, that is
Fuck.
true.
I was
Yeah.
looking at everyone's charisma. I'm like, shit. None of us are good at talking to people, but that's
They
I
seem
go-
about ready to come to blows.
I go sit down with them and tell them, how about we just figure
You
it
just
out.
pull up a chair and
we just
sit
figure
down.
it
Yeah,
out.
figure it out over another hand.
So the apparent losers of the previous hand just sort of look at you. You covering me?
Yeah, if I get 75% of the pot.
Did you even
If it
ask
is-
how much she was in fucking...
Don't
You
matter.
covering me?
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Well, all right then.
I'm playing.
So
I have proficiency.
Oh shit.
you have proficiency in playing cards?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So the way covering works is you pay his bets and you get his winnings.
Okay.
You already negotiated yourself down to 75% of his winnings.
No, 75% of what he owes, like whatever he lost, I want. Like whatever was like.
Once he wins it back.
Yeah.
Once he
I
breaks
see.
even, he
I
gets
see.
75%.
I see. Okay.
I got you.
So you're letting him make his money back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get their
Goodwill.
favor and make money off of this.
Okay. So you sit down to play a few hands of poker. What are the rest of you doing? While
Going
he does
upstairs.
that? Going upstairs?
Going upstairs.
Just heading right upstairs?
Right upstairs.
All right. So you head upstairs and you find yourself in a long room. And it's a much cozier room than downstairs. Instead of being packed full of tables, there's just 2 long tables at 10 seats at each of them. And 2 fireplaces, one on each side of the room. And then a number of doors into private rooms. And then the chairs at these tables, they're actual chairs instead of just benches. And sort of reclining, lounging at these tables are a number of varying levels of roughness, people of all walks of life. It seems there's a halfling woman with butterflies who seem to be sewn into her hair. There is a woman who is very clearly a pirate and looks like she's kind of a caricature, honestly. Like she's got an eye patch, but it's flipped up and her eye is totally fine. She's got a scimitar on her
But that
belt.
was a thing that pirates actually did. We went over this.
I'm aware. And she's got the stereotypical doublet. And it seems that she's absolutely obliterating everyone at the table at some sort of dice game.
I don't have proficiency in dice.
Do I have proficiency in anything good?
I don't know if I see anything.
Get it with your background. If you went through your background, it should.
It would be in proficiency. No, on the other side. Proficiencies.
No,
What do you do?
Thieves' tools.
Just not
I'm
kill people.
currently muttering to myself because I don't like social interactions.
Okay.
And
You go to your room.
freaking out a
Just
little bit.
wallflowering.
Pretty
hardcore.
much. I'm gonna go find like a quiet little corner.
Okay.
Maybe.
So
Keep to myself.
underneath the stairs, between the stairs and the fireplace, is a door to a private room. And in this private room, this room is called the Green Dragon Room because there's the head of a green dragon hanging on the wall, and there's a long couch sitting facing the fireplace, and there's no one in here. You just plop down. I'll be here.
Talk to the dragon.
My people
doing,
are
buddy?
still upstairs in my one room.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go check on them, and then I think I'm gonna
Okay.
kind of like scurry into my hole.
All right.
I'm with him.
You're with him.
Yeah.
All right.
I have proficiency in dice, bitch.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So,
Find it.
do you want to cheat?
It would be here, but you don't. It'd be under tools.
How
Because my
does
says
cheating
dice
work?
up there.
So if you want to cheat, you have to use dexterity. If you want to just play the game, you have to use intelligence. Either way, you get to use your playing card's proficiency.
Then I don't think it matters.
You're so excited to gamble. I can see it.
I got +1 dex for cheating.
You're cheating?
Yeah.
So cheating comes with the downside that if you get caught, they'll get angry.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, they were ready to fight anyway, right?
What do you look like, for the record? Like, are you an intimidating looking person as a fucking Hell Rider or not?
How old are you?
Like,
You have a side shave. That's pretty
Mid-30s.
fucking
Mid-30s,
badass. Wait,
okay.
is that a side shave?
I think so.
I don't know.
No, I think his hair is just pushed stupidly.
no, I just pushed stupidly.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you're kind of intimidating.
Sorry, you're cheating.
Yeah, I'm cheating.
You cheating?
I'm cheating.
All right, go ahead and roll it. Do you want to use inspiration?
Yes.
Roll inspiration to cheat.
Okay, I already cheated good.
I
19.
cheated real good.
19?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if they notice.
I cheated real good.
Not even close. So they, when it becomes your turn to deal, you happen to know how to stack the deck, and you just give yourself the winning hand, and you win the pot of 6 gold pieces, and then you also take the losings. So since you were covering him, you actually only gain 5 gold.
That's fine.
But they don't notice that you cheated. So they're like, hey, the new guy's good. Beginner's luck. Let's play again. But you seem to have ingratiated yourself into the group.
Okay, I'll play again, but I'm going to ask some questions before the next hand.
You can ask while we play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you want to ask?
Has anyone played any games at the other tavern?
Lots of people play games here.
Not the other tavern.
At the Blushing Mermaid?
No, the one that people got killed at.
Oh, the Smiling Boar.
Yeah.
You're asking if they personally had played at the Smiling
Yeah.
Boar? Nah. The place is foofy.
Yeah,
What's
I heard there's some high rollers there, but a couple people were tossed behind the alley.
High roller, yeah, I might believe that. Tossed behind the alley because they lost. Like, given the reaction that you get from them, they don't seem like the kind of people who would run with people who are willing to murder over a game.
Okay.
Which kind of gives you a clue about the bluster that they were working up when you walked in. Like, they were just playing at being angry and not actually willing to murder each other. So they seem like they're kind of soft.
Yeah. These people are not gonna do anything.
Yeah,
Smash my fingers.
so you two are headed upstairs.
Use my hammer.
Yes.
So you just sit down right at this table where they're playing dice.
Yeah, and I nudge Blanket. I'm like, come
You
on.
just like, sit
Yeah.
down.
Sure, I'll sit down.
Okay. So the woman who is very clearly winning, rakes in her latest pile of coins and says, "New blood?
Yeah.
New coin.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Okay, how much?
1 gold. 1 gold's your Annie.
Got
Play
it.
around.
Yeah, I got one. Throw it in.
I didn't know.
We're playing Baldur's Bones.
How much money?
To explain the rules of Baldur's Bones,
Currency?
it's super easy.
Damage
It's
booty. You
blackjack,
have
but with
15 gold.
dice.
And then
So
can,
you
like,
roll.
put any amount in,
To
just
start,
remove it.
you roll
And
3d6,
We'll calculate for you.
I don't have those.
Does Kyle know how much? Yeah.
and you have 1.
You can borrow 3.
You can borrow dice.
I'll just use
Wait,
this.
how many?
3d6.
3d6.
And then going around the table, starting from the person to the left of the dealer, you hit or stay until you want to stop. Or you hit until you want to stay or bust. And you're going for 21. It's just like blackjack.
Just using the dice.
Just using the dice instead of cards.
All right.
So everyone rolls at the same time.
All 3 or just 1?
All 3.
9.
I got 8.
I got a 10.
Hit.
I'll hit.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll another
1.
Oh, just 1.
Yep,
Just one at a time. So you got 11.
So choose which one you want to
Hit or
get rid
stay.
of.
No, you keep
Oh, so it
adding
keeps
dice.
going.
Oh,
You keep adding dice.
Oh.
Oh, so I should have did.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I
Just
mean,
keep
we
the
know you have
number.
11.
Okay.
So you just...
All right. Yeah, I'll hit.
All right.
16.
16.
16.
One more. Do it.
Yeah, I'll hit.
I
All
did
right.
one more, yeah. For a d6, yeah.
That's pretty good.
20.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
close.
Alright, so I'm at 9. 11. 13. 14.
20.
Yeah, we'll stay at 20.
All right. 14, 15, 21. Sorry, guys. Pay up.
Alright,
She
fine.
she rakes up your
You
coins.
suck. Get good at cheating.
You been here a while?
I'm here all day.
You hear anything, about the Death Three?
I mean, you gotta kill my buzz here. Play some games. We'll
We'll play another round.
Alright. So we'll just narratively describe the.
Oh
the
no,
game.
I want to get 21!
Well, so what we'll do is we'll just roll a d20 to see who wins. But since you're proficient, you can add your proficiency.
Okay.
So we'll play a few rounds. So just roll your d20. And whoever rolls the highest wins.
It's the biggest one.
I got another. I got a
Fuck
12.
me, seriously?
You got a 20.
Well,
Oh!
Oh my god!
you got 21.
I'm proficient,
21
not
on the
you!
first roll.
We got 21 on 3 dice.
On 3 dice, yeah.
Some shady over in the corner. Just like,
It hurt me through my headphones again.
No, let's do that.
Let's go again. Oh, that's a 23.
No, you're over. I got a 1.
9.
Oh, so she wins again. 7.
12.
12.
Split pot.
Are you keeping track?
I
Because
am
I'm
keeping
not.
track.
Alright.
but you have proficiency that she actually rolled.
Fuck! 4.
21.
Oh yeah, I should be adding. So I actually won that hand.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
win
my
that,
bad.
So.
My bad. Thank you. I'm bad at this.
What'd you get?
17.
So she wins again.
We're gonna
And at
fucking
this point,
banish
can I
that
creepily
d20.
come up and find my friend?
Sure.
You just hear me
Absolutely.
upstairs going, oh, not again!
Play another hand.
6.
18.
I got a 10. That's one for Steph. Your proficiency's coming in handy.
10.
Ooh, 22.
7's not doing anything for me.
No.
22.
22.
That proficiency's coming in hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can we
22
not?
again.
10.
4.
You guys are losing money.
Yeah, you guys are losing some money. So you.
One
you-
more. Gotta break even. One more!
All right.
6.
Oh my god!
4.
6. Hey, we split.
You have +2 proficiency.
Yeah, I know. That's a 4.
Oh,
That's the
I
last
saw
one I
that
rolled.
was 2. Okay, so you get a split pot.
Yeah. I'm just going through d20s because none of them are doing what I want them to do.
All right. So overall, so that was 8 games. Kyle, you won 1.5. So you gain a total of 1 gold.
Alright.
Alright.
Steph, you gain a total of
Broke even.
8.
I gain 8 gold.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, there's
fuck?
6 players. I
Oh.
just wasn't rolling for anyone else because they're all losers. No, like she's been taking them to the cleaners all day, so she's going to keep doing that. But after several
Oh,
games,
that's tasty.
you've made your way upstairs. You're spectating, moral support. Are you continuing to play cards with the people downstairs?
I mean, these guys don't seem like they have much information.
They're just angry.
So
no.
So make your way upstairs and spectate
She
the
obviously
game.
knows something. I just gotta lose more money first.
I will be right back.
I'm gonna look for cheating since I just did that.
Okay, roll perception.
I do need a dice jail. Ian, print me a dice jail.
Okay.
What's a dice jail?
It's just
Dice jail is where
you roll
your bad dice go to die. If they're doing really bad, you throw them in dice jail.
Interesting.
We're nerds, man.
Apparently.
No, real talk though, you're not allowed to buy dice.
What's that? Pass me that.
Tell him he's not allowed to buy dice.
I don't think he was looking.
He was looking.
Oh.
But please don't!
Pass me that.
I just made a mistake.
Use what?
I mean, I
Oh,
only
you're
added
lying,
6
isn't
things
it?
to the cart. Just look.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not buying anything. It's cool.
I can't make it any more transparent. Don't buy dice.
Don't buy
I'm
dice.
not buying dice.
Black Friday was very good to me.
What? Black Friday didn't happen yet.
It's
Yeah.
actually a
Deals
lot
are
of
happening
it,
a week ahead of time.
Yeah,
It's just
I mean,
what
they always
happens.
do that.
Yeah.
But no, they're happening it a week ahead of time because actually, due to the date of Black Friday, retailers would actually lose a whole 7-day week. Typically, like last year, today's date was actually Black Friday. So they're losing like 5 or 6 business days to actually make money. So a lot of the deals are pushed ahead to this Monday or even last Friday because of the retail time.
Huh.
Because
That
it's
actually makes sense.
The span of
Yeah.
time before Christmas. So.
The more you know.
Yeah. I don't know why I know that, but I do.
I mean, maybe because you just spent
Buying
170
dice
bucks
is a
on all
great
the-
hobby, but Christmas is coming.
I have a lot of hobbies, and it's very expensive.
Actually, we spent
Why?
more
What-
because
what
I had
are your
Kyle.
hobbies?
We both were trying to
Cars,
get at the same
guns,
time, so he
video
ordered
games.
stuff too. So
Yeah,
that
those
way-
things are very pricey.
Very, very pricey.
Minis are cheap.
Steph, can I have the
I got to
keyboard?
They
try
are.
in my Christmas present too.
What else are our hobbies?
sent
I
me
like
a
to
box.
paint
He
minis.
sent me
I
a
like to
picture of a
collect
box.
dice. Dice can get expensive.
And he was gonna let me. He was gonna cave and let me see them, but he just made me try
Why do
them
you always
on.
close Chrome on me?
They're shoes.
Shoes. Real talk, you have to.
Why is Sherlock Holmes?
Shush.
He was getting inspiration for Burnus from Sherlock Holmes, so we'll see how well that
What,
goes.
the movie?
Yeah.
Oh no, do I not
Oh
have it
no!
The one with.
here? No, I don't have it here.
Oh, for any of you nerds watching, fucking Kraken Dice is having a half
What's
off site wide right now. So go fill up your dice bags or something. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsor me.
You're being a prop.
Dude, if Kraken Dice sponsored me, I'd be so happy.
I know. You have how many sets? My set I'm using is.
We kickstarted like a bunch of this
Why is your
stuff.
set so much bigger than mine?
Kraken Dice, we kickstarted $120,000
had-
to your Kickstarter, so sponsor us.
These had 4D6. It's just how the set came.
I want 11 dice.
Don't worry about it.
I feel so
I
small.
found something
Okay.
for them that I really like.
You know, just for that, I'm gonna buy you like they make a really small set of dice. I forget how big they are.
That'd be hilarious.
Ian, what are the mini dice? Like, what are their sizes? 10 millimeter. The dice are 10
Tiny?
millimeters.
They're so
Yeah,
tiny.
When can I come
it's so
over
tiny.
and
I'll buy
paint?
you that set. What?
When can I come over and we can start painting?
Yes. Come over whenever, man.
Clicky,
I'm
clacky,
working
math,
this
rocks,
weekend.
Paulsome, lol.
After
What?
that, my schedule.
Do I have to bring you
I
Thanksgiving
have no
food?
idea what that is.
I'll bring
I'm
you
off
Thanksgiving.
Thursday.
You wanna come over when his family's over?
No, maybe. I don't know what we're doing.
I am terrible at
Because
math.
Kaya's... Well, we might go to Kaya's house, because they're
If
not
you want,
eating.
Hello, governor.
if
Chip
you,
chip.
if you want to stop over like after
Did you get your
you
prop?
do your family stuff, I'm
I
totally
emailed it to
down.
myself because it's too big for Discord.
I know it's rough. Nurse life sucks.
I know, but I'm working, because I don't know
It's
when our
hard
Friendsgiving is,
not-
but I'll find out.
Uh,
I have
yeah.
personal time I need to use, so the next time they ask me to leave early, I'm going.
Or if you decide to just call us
So
sick.
over
you know,
the
let me know.
course
can't use the
of the
personal
hour that you guys are
And I have
playing,
to watch, otherwise I'm going to get
I
my
know.
holiday.
Sorry, we're trying to coordinate.
over the course of the hour that
Yeah.
you're playing dice with her,
An
you-
hour.
yeah, I mean
Fuck.
you played how many games? There was a
Yeah,
lot.
I know, but you're rolling dice. That's it.
It's a game where it's sort of like poker, where you go around and you keep betting the whole time.
And you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there is a dealer, and every time she's rolling more dice, it's like, ooh, she's getting closer to busting. Maybe I want to bet more. Over the course of the hour, you're asking questions, and she drops these tiny nuggets of information that make you feel like she knows something that she's not telling you.
Like chicken nuggets?
No, little nuggets of information.
Oh.
So
He got
So-
food on the mind.
So, you're inclined to keep playing with her, but at some point, all chatter dies down in the entire tavern. You hear the downstairs go dead silent as the elf song begins.
Oh, you gonna play shit for me? Yeah, you gonna play shit for me. So, like, the instrumentals are
Yeah.
part of it, too? Like, we hear that?
This is not the elf song that you know.
I mean, I've never heard it.
Something's different.
The sun dawns on her
Corn nuggets, Kyle.
and feels green and
Corn nuggets.
still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave,
Can't believe how I sang.
renowned
Okay.
by all across the realms, and never once a slave.
Dude, this is long.
It's 3 verses.
Oh, sing a song of veterans when foes are at her door.
I said the DM smiling run.
Her fields torn by Clovens from some infernal shore.
I heard cloven feet.
Arise the
Yeah, it's kinda
mighty
sad.
hell-riders,
Hellriders.
take
I heard that.
That's me! That's where you go, that's me!
charge unto the hellish spring and scatter devil hordes.
It's very pretty, I can't understand them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, indefinite doesn't really work in my favor. All I got out of that was never once a slave.
Oh, sing a song
Don't be a slave.
of winter.
Never once was.
And when
That was cute.
the night does fall, sleep safe beneath companion's light until the dawn does come. We're bound by mortal covenant that only ends with death, and so we'll sing of Eltering until our final breath.
Very fine.
Pray.
Oh.
Oh, breath.
Until our final
God
breath.
damn.
I said that he
I
said
said
bread.
pray. Oh, yeah, I thought it was hunting or something like that.
All right, so
Guess that lyric.
so I'll read it because it's kind of
It's
hard.
pretty,
To,
I
it's
just
it's
couldn't
kind of hard to
understand.
understand if you don't have the
Yeah,
lyrics in front of you. I'm not going to sing because that's not a thing I can
Oh.
I'll do it.
do. No, don't.
Oh god, your voice is probably worse
Oh,
than
sing a
his.
song of El Terrell, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs and fields green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of El Terrell when foes are at her door, her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty Hell Riders, take
That's
up
me.
your swift, keen swords,
I do that.
then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes. Oh, sing a song of El Terrell, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath companions' light until the dawn does call.
Fucking Companion's not there anymore.
We're bound by mortal covenant that only ends with death, and so we'll sing of El Terrell until our final breath.
Have you heard of that song?
Have I heard of it?
You
Because
have
you're
not.
Oh,
This is not a song that you've ever heard. So obviously there were references to El Terrell. There was reference to the Companion, reference to the Hell Riders. There were references, in fact, to the Hell Riders' namesake. Their charge into the infernal fray. This is not a song that you recognize from the El Song Tavern. The disembodied ghostly voice has always sang the same song at seemingly random intervals. This is the first time that anyone has ever heard this song, and the whole tavern is just
Have I gotten the lady's name that I'm playing with?
yeah, over the course of the half hour or so that you've been playing, her name is Tarina.
You ever hear of this?
No, like everyone at the table, everyone at the next table, you can even tell that everyone downstairs is just shocked into silence.
How long has Elf Song Tavern been a thing?
200 years.
First time
First time
she's
anyone's-
ever changed her tune.
Yep.
Cool. It's not ominous.
Not at all. Why, interested for some reason?
I want to run downstairs and ask her, the lady who sang it. Man,
The,
person.
It was a ghostly voice.
Ghostly voice.
The
A
tavern
disembodied voice.
Well,
You guys, the bar owner.
You want to run down and ask the bar owner?
They might know better. Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll know.
Beats the fuck out of me.
He has a name, right?
Nah.
Alan. His name is Alan.
sings. Alan.
Wow,
Alan the barkeep.
that's the name.
Alan Alith.
Alan Alan.
I didn't call
Of
him
the
Al.
Elf-Long Tavern.
He is a half elf. Hey, just like you. So you guys go back to playing your game.
Maybe I'll, at this time, being like half elf, I'll go run down and talk to him. In
Okay.
Elvish.
Okay, so you run down, you start talking to Alan in Elvish.
Yeah.
And what are you saying to him?
That's weird. But song.
He's like pale as a sheet and just dumbfounded. Yeah, that weird's an understatement.
yeah.
I'm gonna come down the steps drunk and try to sing the lyrics. To
Apparently
mess it
you're
up.
drunk now.
Yeah, I mean, I just would watch them for an hour doing nothing, so yeah, I'm gonna drink.
Luke, you drunk?
Yeah.
Jacobs isn't here. Thanks for the run,
Has
though.
has
I'm
anything
here.
like that ever?
No, I've owned this place 50 years. She sings the same song every time.
Charge down the stairs.
You just charge down the stairs.
And she trips down the stairs.
I'm acrobatics check.
Jesus Christ.
Dexterity check.
That's what it is.
4.
Awesome.
The bartender Alan's on the bar.
So you just crash down the
He's
stairs.
pale as white right now. He's like, go. Something's up.
Sorry, I have a short attention span. Lyrics. What was actually the significance of that? It told the history of Elturel and the Hell Riders charging into action.
Yep.
That was it? Was that the only significance of that song?
Maybe it's a sign.
And it
Something's
was like
gonna happen.
It was like be under Companion's light when fucking the city's under siege or whatever. So like.
Oh, did you say that in this campaign? Do we know what Companion's light is?
Roll history.
I mean, I do.
For those of
He
you
does,
who
right.
aren't Elturian.
Right.
D20.
Yep,
Yes.
D20 and then add your history modifier.
I know history, kind of.
It's under
zero.
intelligence.
I got a 6.
16.
16. What'd you get?
I don't know.
Roll it, damn it.
6.
Okay. So Nixie, you recognize Companion. You know that the Companion is the name given to the artificial sun that burns over Elturel, protecting the city and its surrounding lands against undead.
And what did it say about Companion?
Sleep safe beneath Companion's light until the dawn does call.
Okay.
So
and you think it's foreshadowing?
You recognize that as a reference to the fact that when the Companion first arrived, the city was under siege by vampires, and the Companion was prior to the Companion's arrival. Every night, the vampires would kill and murder, and with impunity, and the citizens would pray for dawn. And then one night it did.
When you left Elturel, was the sun still a thing?
No. Dun, dun, dun.
So Elturel's completely gone, along with that sun that
Yep.
was overhead.
Yeah. After hearing that, I need to leave the bar.
I'm
Oh
outie.
wait, the fucking thing's not here. God damn it.
What?
Thing?
There's no temple for Lathander.
There is no temple for Lathander in Baldur's Gate, no. That's not to say that you couldn't find a small shrine, but the vast majority of small shrines to unofficial religions are in the outer city. Most of them in the Twin Songs neighborhood, which is on the far side of Dusthawk Hill, just before Worms Crossing.
I'm just gonna go into a little room then and then pray or whatever.
Okay.
Where's the dawn?
Tarina, so now that your buzz is completely killed by something other than me, would you like to tell me about the Dead Three? Can I get inspiration from that line? I feel like it was really good.
No, that's
That
terrible.
was a pretty good line.
Thanks.
Terrible.
She accused me of killing the buzz!
Yeah,
And now
she
it's
did.
not me.
Let's go.
I'm adorable. Shut up.
No.
I hate you.
Yeah, fuck
Look
it.
how tiny
You know what?
Sure.
Buy me a
She's
drink.
swallowed by Peacock.
Buy me a drink.
Alright.
2 copper.
So you head downstairs and
Yeah.
go get a drink.
I buy
You're
the
in
table
a
around.
a semi-private room downstairs.
Yeah.
And then you two, you're
Yo,
still
she
talking to the
bet-
barkeep.
I'm gonna
About to
keep
tell
talking
us
to the
stuff. You want to
barkeep.
come up?
Where are you
Yeah.
at?
Alright.
Upstairs last time I checked.
Okay,
Right.
so you're still sitting at the table,
I'm just gonna chill.
gambling. All
Interrupt
right.
your prayer.
So at this time,
Where's
where
my-
when everyone is at
fucking
their
priest.
aforementioned locations,
Lathander.
I
Chris is
think
gonna-
you're the
Oh,
you
yeah,
two.
yeah.
No. Yeah, so you two. So as you approach the bar, you're right next to her. You two see 8 motley humans saunter into the tavern.
The Motley Crew.
It's a motley crew. Their leader is a brawny man with a cloudy right eye, a cruel sneer, and a pirate's swagger. The others are an unsavory, rowdy bunch who act as if they own the place.
Excuse
And
you.
all 4 of you hear a voice, very loud, clearly coming from the leader among them. We're looking for an old friend of ours. Goes by the name Tarina, or so I'm told. Loves to cheat at Baldur's Bones. And Tarina turns to you, grabs you by the scruff, and says, "You kill them, and I'll tell you everything you need to know."
We don't hear that. We don't hear that.
Make that happen.
And she lets you go and just gestures to the stairs.
I'm gonna go kill him.
All right.
Haven't heard of her.
Well, someone must have heard of her, right? and he just snapped the barkeep, who produces a mug of ale as is customary, and he saunters over to the bar.
I get bad vibes from him, right?
Very bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I know?
Do you know this guy?
Like, do I know? You said he was human something, right?
He is a human.
Do I know like anything else about him? Like, if he is he a halfling? Is he?
He's a human.
He is full human.
Yeah, he's full human.
What about the people he's with?
They're all humans.
Okay.
Humans
so
are
then
boring.
I'm gonna kind of in Elfish then, because I've already established like a relationship
Yep.
with this barkeep. I'm gonna kind of mutter, be like, more of like just a like a sideways glance and kind of like to let him know something's up, but something like.
He just sort of like he puts the beer on the counter as directed and just sort of gives you one of these.
Nah, man, that ain't me.
Yeah.
So this rowdy pirate grabs the beer, holds it out into the room. Who wants to tell me? And a hunched looking grizzled old man. She's upstairs. And he like throws the beer at the guy and then starts making his way to the stairs. Whereupon you find yourself on the landing, right in his way.
Excellent.
Is it fight time?
And he puts his hand on on the hilt of his scimitar and says, "You ought to move."
Not gonna happen.
Roll initiative.
Yay! First fight, guys. Get it! Fuck.
Well,
I wish I was better at life.
A 3.
And
so
then
initially we
add
add the...
Yeah, one.
initiative. So add that to what you rolled.
So 14.
What does that mean?
Ian, you didn't print
That's the
I
order
didn't.
that
I didn't print.
we'll go in.
Shit. I didn't print new tags. I have a few blank ones. Hold
I
on.
was gonna say, you got lead in there. She's not doing anything.
This one.
I gotta switch to battle mode.
No, you don't.
Where's the fucking
Here, find-
keyboard? You have the
Find
keyboard.
blank ones.
Can I have the keyboard?
No.
Kid what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Glasses.
It's time to duel. No,
Yeah,
I guess
Kyle's
that's
in the
right.
initiative seat, but he doesn't know how to initiative.
That's
You only-
alright.
You only have two.
I only have two.
Two black and two blue.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
See it. Yeah. You know what it is.
First fight with Luke. I'm looking off for Lathander somewhere.
He's in
Lathander!
a semi-private room, so he's not far.
Yeah.
Let me move
What?
that for you.
Figure
son.
like the dragon room or whatever.
Savagery. That's good if you're right up next to him.
Yeah,
Otherwise, Thorn Whip.
How angry am I?
You gotta be drunk, don't you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He's a little drunk. Luke's a little drunk.
Who, Kyle or Luke? Luke's, no. Luke needs to drink like 9 shots in a row to get drunk.
No, it's character.
He's okay.
Oh, right. I thought you were because he's fucking making noise on the fucking tin over there.
Listen, anything's an instrument if you're hick enough.
I mean, that person Kyle fired earlier could tell you all about that. He's just like, dude.
I'm drawing very lazily
I could have
because
picked them
I'm
up
trying
with
to
one
be
hand
quick.
easily and just been like, really? Just shaped them.
You should have. I'd pay to see that. Alright.
Kyle was so funny when he told me. He's like, you'd be so proud of me. I did so much to like hold back. I was like, I bet you did. Being screamed at.
Those the steps.
Yep. So you're on the landing here,
Yahar.
and then Luke, you would be in.
Slide.
You would probably be in one of these semi-private rooms.
Where's the front door?
The front door is here.
Is that suit of armor or that ogre lady gonna help us?
Nope.
Fuck you,
They
man.
make no motion to move. So as he saunters into the room, 5 of the people with him follow, and the other 2 stay at the door.
What?
Chat being silly. I was going to laugh if Luke was literally not in the tavern at all, but instead was drunk stumbling the streets for Lathander.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't ever do it again.
My computer's
You've been
dying
excused this one
very
time.
quickly.
That's
What?
because you keep overcharging it.
I haven't been charging it.
I'll have to take it up to...
Here's the thing, Windows 10 sucks.
Well, so do laptops, in per se.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at 60.
I feel like I have 6 of these dudes, but I can't find them.
Came and I unplugged it. Like,
Are you on like power saving mode or?
Yeah, I just bumped it down because I was at 100.
Do you have your power cord? We can fucking plug it in.
I do.
Oh, okay.
But like, the laptop's a year and a half now. I used it for school. Like, there's no reason for it.
Spread these throughout the
HP
They're
don't sponsor
commoners.
us.
They're just dudes in a tavern.
I like that it's.
Oh, I have HP too. Fuck.
Slap hands! Slap hands!
Oh, God. Some of them have to be over here.
Can we just say they're arm wrestling?
No.
Please?
No.
Yeah, you have all the commoners
Is this the
somewhere.
old guy? He must be the old guy that's like, I know what you
Yes, that is the old guy
My leg!
that took the beer.
Oh, he's actually... You fucking down that already? Give me a new one.
So he's got 2 dudes just
Make
outside
me a
the
new one.
door.
They did.
He's standing at the foot of the
Drinking my
stairs.
drinks. That sounded like it hurt, but I know it didn't.
And then he's
What?
got a bunch of...
Nah.
let me grab the armor.
I ain't scared. It's my hand.
I mean, you can't sleight of hand your way out of a fight.
I can shoot him with a bow. I got one of them.
What's your plus to hit?
My what?
Like, your...
Probably +5.
What weapon do you hit with?
I believe he has short.
Oh, you didn't write it down!
Oh no!
It's not there!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ian will help you.
It's all
Or
your
Luke
fault.
will help you.
Luke will help you.
Luke, help him!
Let me see.
He doesn't know what he's hitting with.
He has 2 short swords.
Okay.
So you're going to write short sword here. In the attack bonus, it's going to be your dex plus your proficiency.
Drinking just like this.
So 2
I was gonna say
plus
thank you,
3.
slave, and then realized how bad that would have been.
Yeah.
In that
That's
box.
pretty bad.
So +5. And then your damage is going to be 1d6
I have school
plus
tomorrow.
3.
I need to stop.
You have school.
So you can make 2 attacks
I
per
have
turn.
3 weeks left.
One as an action and one as a bonus action. But when your
Yeah, but
bonus
I'm
action
smarter
attack
than you.
won't do the +3,
Okay.
it'll just do 1d6.
Right, I remember you saying that. Okay.
But if you hit with either of them, you can add your sneak attack damage, assuming you meet the conditions for sneak attack, which is either you have advantage or one of your allies is near them.
Well, I have advantage because I'm above them, aren't I?
You do not.
Okay.
Height does not.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work
Statistically
like that,
significant.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
So,
Unfortunately.
alright, so
I have the high ground.
I'm gonna grab a Sharpie real
Well,
quick.
no, I mean, normally that kind of works.
Yeah,
you
high
know.
ground in theory should work.
You
but-
can stab them, like, down their spine.
Alright.
That's how medicine works.
Yeah, leap attack.
Turns out Sharpies don't work great.
No, that's not mine.
Oh my god, that Sharpie just bled
I've
everywhere.
literally never had not Jack and Coke.
Hey,
rum and Coke
100
until
bit
now.
sneak attack advantage!
Hey! Thank you, Guardians.
So we got Abaddon, Deliverance.
Blanket, by the way, which you didn't put under the screen. I'm
I
sad.
didn't have room. I didn't put anyone's last name.
Yeah. He didn't do that on purpose.
Okay.
He didn't have room.
Nixie,
I even asked him, like, why isn't blankets on the screen? Nah.
and Poppy. Alright, so these are barely readable. But
People really want you to succeed. You
I'll
better
I'll,
fucking
I'll
hit
get
'em.
better tags
Okay.
for next week. But Abaddon, what'd you get?
Oh shit, I can't remember what I got either.
3?
Oh my god, what'd I get?
You had like you rolled a 7, I think.
So 9.
So Nixie's a 9. Poppy, what'd you get?
6.
6. And Deliverance.
14.
14.
14. Alright.
Deliverance! If you weren't here for session 0, his name is Deliverance Blanket.
It is. His name is.
Watch session 0, now streaming on YouTube.
Stream?
Yeah, I know, it's a joke. It's like now streaming on Netflix.
No.
You're like, I'll drink that for you,
Yeah.
okay? I'm tired of your shit.
So Deliverance. He starts to draw his scimitar, and you get the drop on him. What do you do?
Ooh!
What do you do?
What are you gonna do?
What do I do?
You could either attack him with your 2 short swords, or you could
Run away like a bitch.
Yeah, I'm attacking
or...
them. I'm attacking them.
So you just move forward and start stabbing?
Alright, so
Yeah.
if you want to
Roll your big one.
roll that.
That one?
Roll your big one.
This would be your
10.
action, and then you're gonna add your attack modifier.
So 15?
15. So he just barely finishes drawing his scimitar and parries your attack.
Oh.
And since you are a dual wielder, you can use
Do it again!
your offhand attack to use your bonus action, so you can do it again.
Do it again!
Yep.
Oh.
But that's gonna be a little lower. So
7?
yep.
Or no, 2.
Plus
Right.
yeah, plus
Oh,
that.
plus the
yeah.
third.
Yeah,
you're
you were
good.
good.
Yeah, you add your attack mod even on the offhand, you just don't add the damage modifier on the offhand.
Okay.
So 7 will miss. So you have not dealt any damage to him.
That's alright, but you're in the way.
You're in the way.
Just don't let him
He's
move
not getting
fast.
upstairs.
Don't let him move
Done?
fast.
You have a couple more movement squares left, but that's about it for your actions. You can either stay there or try to move away, and if you try to move away, he'll have the ability to attack you because you're close to him. So it's an
I forgot it was
opportunity
his
attack
first
if you
time,
move
like,
away without.
She'll probably just stay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just chill.
All right.
Be gentle.
So it is his turn now. So he's going to return fire. So he's going to swing at you twice with his scimitar. And the first one is going to be a 7. And what the? I rolled the same exact shit you did, but
Does
he doesn't have his
stun or-
AC written down.
Well, what armor does he have?
I believe leather.
So 11 plus dex, so 14.
Yeah, you have
Put
14
right there.
armor class. So the first attack is going to be a 7, which is not even close to your armor class. And the second attack is a 15, which will hit because it's higher than your armor class.
Yeah. Whenever he rolls anything and says attack, you would look at that.
Which ones are the bad guys?
white
So
ones.
the white ones
white
and then the
ones.
painted one.
Yeah.
The gray ones are all commoners, except this
Got
one.
it.
That one's
Alright.
that one's his dude. Who's just outside.
Slap
I'm gonna swap this out for a white one, just because that rule happened.
They're just dancing on top of the table like, you guys okay? Just live a little. Shit, that's not gonna work.
What's not gonna work?
Your
Oh,
mom.
is that the ogre lady?
Yeah, this is the half ogre.
Maybe.
So he swings his scimitar at you and does 6 slashing damage.
Ow.
So you get it right.
Ow.
What your current hit points are, right? So 6 out of 11, you'd be at 5.
Okay.
And that is his turn. Nixie, your turn.
Do something.
There's bandits all up in the bar.
Well, you said the gray ones are bandits, right?
No, the white ones.
The white
Shit.
Gray ones are just commoners sitting at the table drinking.
Which one's you?
Tiny one.
Yeah.
You're surrounded.
Acid splash.
'Cause that's the thing I do.
sure I have a
bartender mini.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, it can be. It doesn't
Do I
have
really
to be.
not
I
have
think
a
it's a
bartender
5 foot.
mini?
You put it on a point. If you put
Oh,
it on a
yeah.
point.
Choose 1 or 2 creatures then.
Ah, okay.
I can choose.
Hey.
There you go.
There's Alan.
Make a dex save, motherfucker.
Whom?
The big guy.
Alright. That's gonna be a 6.
Fuck you.
Sorry. That is a 11.
3 damage.
He takes 3 acid damage. It splashes against his back and
Where's your gun?
sort of
I don't have it yet.
sort of
fucking
singes
suck.
his back a little bit. Anything else?
I'm gonna climb up on the bar so I can see better.
Okay.
All these tall people, I can't see anything. I'm done.
Done. Alright. Bandits.
Why are you taking Kyle's seat? He's gonna stay on you.
Bruh.
I knocked you.
Bruh.
Keeping it warm for him.
My man.
My man.
Oh, goodness.
Steph, you're gonna fuck.
Stab.
I'm fine.
So it's gonna be
Fucking us.
2 attacks against Nixie
It's fine.
and 1 attack against Deliverance.
What'd you say?
Stop! Fuck us.
Nixie, 11.
Nah.
And 9.
Nah.
And then Deliverance.
Blanket! No!
That's gonna be an 11.
Nope.
Okay.
That'll miss. That's their turn. That's a whole lot of nothing.
Alright.
I love when I can hear people yelling through the headphones.
This guy
It's my
climbs
favorite
up
thing.
onto the bar to surround Nixie. Doesn't seem to be paying any mind to Poppy. Because you haven't shown yourself to be an aggressor
Poppy,
yet.
no.
Speaking of which, it's your turn, Poppy.
Poppy, help me.
I'm going to. My thorn whip. What can I do with that?
Are you within 30 feet of anyone?
Yeah, because I'm
The three people.
the 3 people. I'm right by you.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I'm with.
Yeah.
Could I aim towards the 2 of them so I would be more likely to hit them?
You can. So I
That's a
think
good recommendation.
Primal or Thornwhip
What's
we're
that?
looking at, right? It's only
They
one
said, they said I
target,
should put
think.
sandals on anyone's chair who leaves to keep it warm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I need more
Yeah, it's
beer.
only one target that you
Look
can
me up.
hit.
Oh wait, I look you
What?
up.
Which is
I have one
fine.
more in the car, but I forgot to bring it up.
That's fine.
I got some.
What other spells you
You want
got?
orange?
Charm person.
Sure.
You could try to charm the big guy into doing what you want. You could entangle an area of people if you wanted.
Pretty sure entangle is
You have
unfriendly.
Yeah, entangle will entangle
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
here.
That's all
We're
the
just gonna
creatures.
do,
You want to do Thornwhip?
Oh, did you need one?
No, you're
So
good.
you gotta pick one. Which one you want to hit?
Can I ask which one seems to be the most menacing?
Definitely the guy swinging at Deliverance.
The leader.
Don't worry about
Help
it.
him.
No.
I'll get him.
He's by far the most menacing.
Okay.
But all the other guys seem like equal in stature.
Yeah, they're pirates.
Okay.
They're run-of-the-mill pirates.
I'll get him. Don't worry.
I don't have enough.
Deliverance blanket is on the case.
It's too far away.
I love your name. God bless whoever made his name.
We do?
I don't know who said blanket. I think Guardians actually said Deliverance. I have to look at chat, or I have to watch the video again.
I'm too far away to charm him. Unless I moved and then charmed him, right?
No, charm
What's
is-
your range on
should be
charm?
like 30 feet.
30 feet?
30 feet.
So if you're within 30
Each
feet of
square
him, you
is
can.
5 feet.
Yep.
How far am I away though?
You right here.
I know.
So you're 20
5,
feet
10,
from him.
15,
Yeah,
20.
so you're within range. You want to try to charm his
I'm
ass?
actually, I'm gonna
Charm his ass!
I'm gonna
Right.
throw a spell and I'm gonna try to charm him.
Throw it.
Alright, so that's charm person.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, he has advantage if they're in combat.
I believe so.
Oh. Charm creature.
Where's that?
Or does that just dominate?
No, it doesn't
Oh,
say.
yeah, no, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
No.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Got it.
That's gonna be a 5.
20.
No,
Your
you can't.
spell
No, no.
DC, just so you know, it's
Yeah, so-
13. So if he gets higher than 13, it doesn't work. If he
Okay.
gets
But I got a
lower,
5,
yours
so
works.
it works.
Okay, and what am I rolling?
You don't roll anything. So he rolled his saving throw. So he failed it.
It is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you and your companions do anything harmful to it.
Interesting.
The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So you could just be like, nah, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, so I kind of I throw my spell and kind of be like,
Throw it.
stop! You know, like
Hammer time.
Delivers blanket.
So the pirate turns to you and just says, "So you're gonna give me what I want?"
You have to make it worth my while.
Anything you want. That's the way.
Oh, baby.
Okay. So that's the end of that
Highly
turn.
sexual.
So he can't move because it's not his turn. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Yep. All right. Abaddon.
Don't hit
Fuck
him!
shit up. 5, 10, 15,
Don't hit
20,
him.
Don't
Don't hit him.
I'm gonna slap
I
this
charmed
guy.
him.
All right.
Slap him.
Oh, he slapped.
Slap him
Slap
with a
him.
hammer.
With a hammer.
Hit any
Hammer
ones.
slap.
Oh, my guy's good though.
I slapped him
too far
with
away.
a hammer.
What do you
You
got?
can move.
19.
That'll hit.
She locked down the big guy.
Yeah.
She
You
likes
can kill
she's
it.
controlling things. That's her jam. Stab another one!
Yeah, we can take out the rest of them.
Assassin rogue!
4 damage.
4 damage.
Whoa.
So you just hit him in the back of the knee, but he doesn't go down.
Oh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Commoners. They
Fight me.
they just sort of like
Everyone attack me.
they just sort of move to seats that are further from the combat.
The dawn has come!
I was gonna say, maybe
No,
Lathander will
they're
help
here.
me!
No, they're staying at the table.
But they're snapping hands.
Okay.
I really like how, like,
Yeah,
viewers
that's
can
about
see
it.
that they're slapping hands.
Deliverance. It's your
Yes.
turn.
You can kind of see
Yes,
that they are.
excellent.
So the guy in front of you is just sort of like, huh? What's going on here? Like not paying attention to you at all.
And you don't want
But this guy's swinging at you still.
Oh, well, I'm gonna fuck him up.
All right.
Fuck him up.
Would you like to use inspiration to get advantage so that you can use sneak attack if you hit?
Don't tell him what to do, okay? You're not his real mom.
He's a new player.
Yeah, I know.
It's like,
Still
I know,
rolling the
I'm
D20.
joking.
yeah, you roll it twice and take the higher. That's what inspiration does.
17.
Roll that
And then
twice.
roll it again.
Roll again, you might get 20.
You didn't get a 20.
Oh.
But
I can take that 17.
yes.
Right.
So plus.
And then plus.
Yep.
So 22. So that 5 there.
Yep.
Oh, 5.
So
Okay,
22 will hit.
Oh.
So you roll damage,
Which
and
is-
you can add your sneak attack because you had advantage on the attack roll.
Yes.
So it's it's 2d6.
Yep.
Yep, that one.
3.
And that one.
And roll it again. And 5.
5.
And then your static damage.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of
So the
D6s
plus
to just hang on
3.
to.
Plus 3.
So 11 total damage.
Yeah.
He dies.
Yeah!
You
You,
just-
did it!
You just flip your sword and stab around the corner, and he
Get
just
fucked,
falls to
idiot.
the ground dead.
Right in the throat, right here.
Like those bodies were in that one place.
Anything else? You still have an offhand attack,
Smile board.
but the guy in
Smile
front of you
board.
is charmed.
You can try and jump around here and try and get into the fray a little bit more, or
That was only your first attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
There-
fucking
there-
chop more bodies, man.
There are 3 people like
These 3.
surrounding the
Do
bar.
it!
So how
Help
far-
me,
how-
I'm tiny!
How
So
far can I
you
go,
can
though?
move 30 feet.
Which
30 feet?
in
That's-
each square is 5.
So you can move
Yep.
6.
So is that 5 right there? Can I kill that mother?
Yeah.
Go 5,
So you
10,
hop over the
myself
railing,
again.
5, 10,
I
15,
heard myself
20.
again.
and then you can attack.
And you just stab the guy standing on the bar.
Help me.
Yeah, do I have to roll again?
I'm small and helpless.
11
Plus
Plus your
attack modifier.
plus 5.
Yep.
16 will hit. Yep.
Roll damage.
So
Roll
just
damage.
d6.
One
And since it's your offhand attack, it's just the d6.
Boom.
1.
1 damage. All right.
Big
Suck!
damage! Abaddon the kneecapper.
Done.
Yeah, you can't do anything, right?
All right.
Does he die?
No, you did 1 damage.
Someone said
yeah.
pile drive them all.
So this guy, he just walks over to you, Poppy, and he doesn't sheath his scimitar, but he's not brandishing it at you. He's just sort of holding it. And he goes, "So you'll give me Tarina's head?"
Ask him why he wants the head.
Why do you want it?
She stole from me. I want my money back.
Keep in mind you have him charmed.
Are you sure that's really what happened?
Roll persuasion with advantage because you have no
I
charm.
was gonna say, like, you're sitting on inspiration, so, like, use it, but
D20.
you don't need to. Yeah,
So roll both of
Roll
those.
both of them.
And then take the higher.
Advantage! Big money! Yeah! And then add
Switched up.
your...
200 bits. Show them the light of
persuasion.
dawn, Luke.
Yeah.
I only have one of these.
I'm
so
gonna
grab
take
one
my
of those.
19 and add my 1 persuasion, so it's a 20.
Lathander! Praise the sun!
Thanks, Balsam.
You know, I-
Balsam! Someone likes Lathander.
Yeah.
He's just sort of like,
Dude, we have 60 viewers. Good job, guys.
just like mindlessly like flicking the edge of his blade, like feeling how sharp it is. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she stole from me. What do you know?
That ain't her.
I haven't heard of her. I haven't seen her here. You know, that old guy. He's
Sorry, I had
he's
to.
an old,
slurp.
he's a tavern drunk. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Roll deception with advantage because he's charmed.
Your deception is -1, so get fucked.
Just roll
But you
one.
can try.
No, you roll both of them.
With
but
advantage,
it's a
yep.
-1.
Oh, because
Both of them will have -1. So take the higher.
15.
Boom. But are you sure?
Oh man, can I put the blanket over him and say night night all?
Do you have a blanket?
He just sort of like
Yes.
squints at you
Convincing.
and then
Just throw your bedroll at him.
starts
that
walking
works.
away. And he starts making his way to the stairs again. And that's his turn. Nixie, you're up.
Damn, I didn't know I should have killed him.
Mechanics question. She has him charmed, but I can't try to do anything to convince him, right? That's not how charmed
he is
person
charmed
works.
by
That's not-
her. She has
only
advantage
her.
on persuasion, intimidation, and
Sees
deception
her
checks.
as a
This
friend.
is very
not
happy.
you.
It is very hoppy, yeah.
I know you're growing bunny ears.
What? I
That
grew
wasn't
bunny
funny.
ears?
Hoppy.
Uh,
What are you doing, Nixie?
You don't think it's funny, we did. After
Oh boy. You're casting grease.
Yeah.
Putting it on him.
Yeah.
Cause fuck it.
what are you doing?
Grease.
Just making a patch of grease on the floor. So
Yeah.
it makes a deck save now.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Fuck it.
11.
Yeah. Get fucked, idiot. You are prone.
And it's technically not like a harmful because
Can I
my
do,
spell
like, a
ends
backflip
until
Hit
you
him.
or your companion.
Can
do
If you
anything
hit him while
harmful
he's
to him.
lying
But it's
down,
not
you
really
get
harm.
advantage.
Hey, she
Can
can
I
do it to
like-
him. She
can
can
I
do
do
it to
a
the
backflip
ground.
Yeah,
off the
okay,
bar and just be
okay.
like,
Dude, you can fucking do whatever
I
you
got,
want.
like,
You want to do
nervous.
that? You do that.
Anything else?
That's an action, isn't it? Yeah.
Probably.
I don't have bonus
Up
actions.
here.
Done?
Yes.
Alright. Bandits. They're sort of looking over their shoulder at their boss like, what the fuck are you? We're
He
gonna...
slipped. He's a fucking idiot. What
So
can I
this
say?
guy's gonna make his way up the stairs.
ow!
And then these three are attacking people. So this guy's gonna swing at Deliverance, who stabbed him. This guy's gonna swing at
The kneecap.
Abaddon, who kneecapped
The
him.
kneecapper.
And this guy's swinging at Nixie, who threw acid. So one attack
Abaddon,
against
the
each of you.
kneecapper, the
So
hell rider.
Deliverance,
How many
that's
titles
gonna
can I
be
get?
a 12 to hit.
Nah.
Abaddon, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Fuck.
And
You don't
Nixie, that's
shield.
gonna be an
I have
18 to
19
hit.
AC.
How much?
You have 19 AC?
Yeah.
How much?
18.
Fuck me. That's what
Alright,
I
I have
see.
14.
So that'll miss you. So Abaddon, that is 2 slashing damage.
Oh no!
And Nixie, that is 3 slashing damage. Jesus. Roll a 1 and a 2.
Sound effects.
Sound effects. But that guy's going up the stairs.
Abaddon the armless? What?
Poppy,
I'm gonna
it's your
lose my
turn
arm.
again. He is still charmed.
Yeah.
So you are
he's charmed.
concentrating on that effect.
So I'm gonna,
But there's another guy going up the
yeah,
stairs.
I'm gonna move closer.
Guardian
Okay.
said, don't forget those
Um,
nat 20s,
So
guys.
if you
Oh, I'm gonna
move
use it.
out of melee reach of them,
I'm
they
using
get
it.
opportunity attacks. So they get to attack you as you leave.
I assume he has a fair
Unless you
family
use your action
heirloom,
to
the blanket
disengage.
of advantage on attack rolls, right? Yeah. What?
Help.
With?
I wanna like possibly try to move away.
Well, does Thorn Whip pull? Does that pull
they
them?
pull them closer.
So it's 30
yeah.
foot range. He's 30 feet from you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna throw
So you're just gonna.
Whoop!
whip that bitch.
All right, make an attack roll.
Hey, good girl!
Thank you.
D20.
Did you just?
Yep. Plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So in your Thorn Whip is +5 to hit. So 17 will hit. And then it does, I believe, 1d6 damage.
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay.
And what's a pull? 10 feet?
I think so.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Ooh! Big money!
Alright.
Pull him off the banister.
You just...
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him through the grease.
Oh, you want him? Oh, okay.
You can't pull him.
You can't
Yeah, you
exactly
can't pull
get
him quite that
face.
far. I'd probably say here.
It's pretty close though. Yeah. Whip it.
So you just
Real good.
yank him off the.
How
the
far
stairs.
up was the banister?
How far up is the banister?
Yeah, how far did she pull him
It's
over?
a 2-foot banister. So
Oh.
he just sort of tumbles over it and lands on
I
his
already hit
feet.
him with what, like 4 damage?
You did 5 damage to
5
him.
damage, come on.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. Abaddon.
I'm gonna
Do
break
more
this
than
guy's
4 damage.
kneecaps.
Swing for the other one.
Kneecapper.
Oh shit.
You do a shit job at breaking his
Fucking
kneecaps. You
12.
hit his fucking...
12 hits.
You
Yeah,
hit your
fucking
kneecap.
Your kneecaps are going out.
You hit your kneecap.
Oh.
Oh, God!
Lord
Luke!
damage.
See what happens when you're drunk?
You swing at the other leg.
That's very true.
Lavender,
And
no!
you actually you break skin.
Oh.
You didn't break a kneecap, you
Oh.
broke skin.
It's a mere flesh
Suck.
wound.
Give me a paper cut.
It's a flesh wound. Anything else happen? Jesus.
I'm done.
What's one?
You're a
one from
fighter,
Monty
right?
Python?
Yep.
Yeah, so you
It's
got
a
jack
mere
shit.
flesh
You have
wound.
second wind.
It's but a flesh wound.
Commoners continue to just sort of like
Help!
be
need
away
somebody.
from the fight.
Help!
Not just anybody.
Slap hands.
Slap
Slap
hands.
hands.
Deliverance, it's your turn.
Blanket, get
I'm
him!
gonna kill him.
All right, roll it.
Seriously, he's oh! made money, no whammies.
Alrighty then. You hit him critically. So that's going to be 4d6 plus 3 damage. They should have... Yeah, there's one right there.
Good for you.
Yeah, I gave him a bunch.
6, 5, 3, 1.
So it's 11, 14, 15 plus your static. So 18 damage. So you have a short sword. So you just stab him just right in the ass and it comes out the spine.
Nice.
And he collapses and your sword's a little shitty.
Shitty.
Shitty short.
Oh god.
He's very dead though.
Did you
Wait,
just
no, I thought I
like?
wanted to kill that guy.
Oh wait, that guy.
Oh.
Oh, you're swinging at that guy.
Oh, the pro
I'm
guy.
gonna jump off the bar and right to the chest while he's down.
All right.
Oh
So
god. Oh god.
so 18 damage doesn't kill him.
What the
So
fuck?
you stab him right in the armpit and pin him to the floor essentially.
Do it again.
He ain't
He's not
fucking
liking
moving.
it.
Oh, he ain't moving.
Swinging again.
Sure.
All right. You don't have any more crits, but he is prone, so you have advantage in the attack roll.
D20.
Roll
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
Roll
two.
2 of them.
Yep.
Yes, take the higher.
14 and 10. So 14 plus 5, right?
You got it.
19 will
So
hit.
19.
Yep.
So just D6 for your offhand.
D6 for the damage.
Just one?
Just one.
5.
All right. He takes another 5 damage. So you just twist the blade and
Hey guys, say hi to our
Make 'em
70
bleed.
plus viewers. Hi
shit,
guys!
70.
Heyo!
Anything else?
They're all watching the blanket.
Watch
He's
the
no longer
blanket.
charged.
Obviously.
Okay. Done?
And I just scream across the bar. Are you kidding me?
Who's the Charlie Brown character that always like drags the blanket around with him?
Linus.
Linus! You're basically Linus.
I
You're showing your age.
mean, I don't think I can do anything.
Fuck.
Not a whole lot. Use your action, use your bonus action. You
You
can
know
move,
Peanuts?
but
Don't
you're
you?
near a
I know
bunch of
some of
enemies.
it, but I didn't
And
watch
if
it
you move, you're
growing
probably
up.
going to provoke an
My
opportunity
mom.
attack.
Yeah, I'll just
You're not, though, 'cause
I'll
I
just
knew
chill on
there.
top of them.
All
My
right.
mom was convinced that I was going to be Linus and walk
Steph.
down like the aisle with the
Steph.
blanket.
Steph, remind me how Grease works. Does he have to make a save at the start of his turn?
I don't think so.
Or can he just stand
I
up?
think he just stands up and take. Hold up.
I set the grease on fire.
Oh man.
I think it's if they
Actually,
enter and their turn, right?
When the grease appears, each
Yep.
creature that enters or ends its
All right.
turn there.
So he wrenches your sword out of his shoulder blade,
Isn't it?
Right. stands up, gets out of the grease, and then he swings at you. And he draws his dagger and swings at you twice with his scimitar.
Oh no.
Damn.
Because he was hit.
First one's gonna be a
since you
17.
turned and
Good.
no more.
I know.
Oh, okay.
That's
wasn't
gonna
sure.
be
That's why I yelled across
5
the bar.
slashing
Oh
damage.
no.
Oh yeah, you yelled. Are you fucking
I
kidding
think I
me?
just died.
He wasn't believing you anyway, so I think it was a fair assumption.
Deliverance is
I was
unconscious.
gonna
I just got
tactically
knocked out, yo.
get to the temp, though.
No, I just got knocked out.
That sucks. This is what you
And
can have.
he
Fucking
draws
charmed.
his dagger and tries to plunge it into your unconscious breast. And gets a 9. And it deflects harmlessly off of your leather armor.
Hope
He
it's
got
7.
so excited he missed.
Yeah. He got so excited with the flourish that he wasn't paying attention to the aim.
This guy sucks.
How much health does this guy have? Damn.
How many what?
Health does this? How
A
much
lot.
God damn.
It's the boss fight, man. You got lots of health.
Nixie, your turn. Deliverance is unconscious.
Cure wounds on deliverance.
You are not adjacent to
At
deliverance.
least I have a
Fuck,
blanket to
that's
cover myself
touch.
while I take a nap.
Is Captain McFuckface looking bloodied?
He's bloodied.
Like less like bloodied?
This dude sucks.
Does Kyle know the terms? The
What?
bloodied? Like it
So bloodied is if you have half of your hit points or
No
fewer.
bloodied.
Oh,
So
we're
he's bloodied. So he's got like half, but he's still got a bit
Stop
to go.
doing that. That's bad for you. I can't circle around these guys safely, so let's
If
do...
Luke could roll more than a 1,
Yeah.
you'd be fine to move forward.
Drink water, will you?
Yeah.
Acid Splash,
Water.
Captain McFuckface.
You're not gonna aim it so you can hit 2 people? Like maybe the guy who got kneecapped twice and the guy
Well,
next
you
to
could
him?
do the guy
Yeah.
over you.
Well, I
These
want
two?
to...
If you get rid of that guy, you can move forward.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
Alright, so
Okay.
deck saves on those 2.
yes.
Both fail miserably. Actually, not that many. They're 11 and a 9.
4 damage each.
So the one that got kneecapped twice is dead.
Yeah.
Fucked idiot.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I killed him.
He was leaning down, so you threw the acid in his face.
Yeah, you got him in the face.
We did a team effort.
Team effort.
Now I'm just singing Milan in my head.
So the 3 bandits remaining, none of them are bloodied, aside from the captain.
Alright.
Anything else?
What?
That was the last message.
Anything else?
Nah.
Abaddon, don't roll a 1. So this guy has taken the most damage with the acid splash. No, other than the captain.
Healing hands. I give you 1 hit point.
Oh, that's an Azamar thing! Yeah! Azamars!
You are no longer unconscious.
Son of a bitch. The fuck just hit me?
The fucking angel guy just hit
Oh, wait.
you. That's
No,
what
hold up.
happened.
That's red A. You're black A.
What the fuck?
Luke's
Red
black?
A is
What?
yeah.
Oh, well,
Luke's
well,
black?
It's not my turn.
It's Bandit's turn.
Ian, Luke's black? What?
What?
Oh, God.
Poppy's getting swung at.
Aww.
Nixie, Abaddon, Poppy.
Alright, that's
Nixie's gonna be a 7. Abaddon's a 22. Poppy's a 5.
nah. You're 16? Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting hit.
For 5 slashing damage.
Ow.
You're fine. You're a D10 class.
No, but
Are
it
you
feels
bloodied?
really bad to be this low level again.
Are you bloodied?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, our other characters have like
Um,
120 health and not fucking
Poppy.
11.
Happy.
120? Doesn't Roland have like 160?
I have 120.
Yeah, Zogrim has
he has
120.
120, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Denton's over 200 now.
Denton doesn't fucking count for anything. Jesus Christ, the guy's invincible.
I'm gonna keep with my thorn whip.
Do it!
Is that melee? Is that a melee spell attack? That's fucking busted. 30-foot
What?
melee spell attack.
Yeah. It's great.
It's 30-foot range, but it's melee spell attack.
Wait, is it melee?
Is
I
it
know
actually
lightning
melee
lore is. I
spell
don't know if that is.
Make a melee spell attack.
That's fucking insane.
Boom.
That's crazy.
I
who are
literally have 3 of them around me. Who is like
Kill the big guy.
You do have 3 around you.
my issue.
They're roughly equally damaged.
I love how you
who
said
is-
that's my issue.
Yeah. Who is damaging me the most?
The only one who actually swung at you was this guy.
Miss.
But also,
Actually, I'm gonna turn the I'm gonna actually aim at the boss.
Yeah, our
And-
descent into
Okay.
Avernus.
Because-
Get him. Upvote us.
Yep.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm swinging at the boss.
I'm excited
Alright.
when we don't
Swing
get
at the
downvoted.
boss.
Get him! Add your shit.
Plus 5, 17.
17 will hit.
Damage.
You can't even parry that.
Damage.
D6 damage.
Boom.
So he takes 2 damage.
And-
And then you pull him through the grease, and he has to make a dex save.
Synergy. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
As a druid, you know the spell Healing Word, which is a bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Healing
Should've
Word
never
is a bonus.
prepared. That's my fault.
Oops.
That's
I'm
alright.
sorry. I don't. Yeah.
It's not
Don't
your
worry about
fault. It's Steph's fault. She's a
Steph's
fucking veteran and she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
Maybe you should have helped Emily pick her spells, okay?
Maybe I'm helping
anything
Kyle,
else?
not die.
We watched back the tape.
No,
She didn't
'cause
help
I have
Kyle
no
at all.
Yeah, I know.
Abaddon, now it's your turn.
I heal fucking
How do you
blanket.
get there?
I fucking,
I heal blanket.
I fucking take an opportunity attack.
10.
Well, you miss.
Okay.
Oh, that's another thing.
I
If you
can't
move
even
away
You
from
need
an
to take
enemy,
another
You can-
opportunity
they can
attack
hit you.
and walk through grease to get there.
like they can
Steph,
go, hey,
stop,
wait.
Stop
concentrating.
concentrating.
Grease.
Alright. Someone erase the grease. And now you heal deliverance?
Yes.
Alright.
It's a
You got
shit
one
job.
All right.
And I heal myself.
Second wind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fixed the table. Mending.
Thank you.
Where would
Fucking
I put,
healers putting work in.
Where would my healer be?
When can I pull my
You're what?
short
My
bow?
healing a spell.
When you're not next
Or
to
if I
someone.
can't
For
get-
some reason, I dropped the ball and didn't prepare a healing.
Yeah, because Steph.
But it would
Okay.
be
Wait, you don't have
better.
healing word or cure wounds?
You do have good berries though.
You don't have cure wounds though? No healing word, no cure wounds?
I do have cure wounds.
You have cure, okay.
Wait, like that.
Yeah.
I think that's
Luke,
what
are you
we're doing.
okay?
I think
Drop to die.
that was the issue.
Are
You were
you
like,
full
I'll
health?
Grab these, you grab
Yep.
these.
Okay.
I think it might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
So the commoners,
We'll add it.
so this guy, he throws his
Probably
mug of
should've
ale
changed good
at
berry
the
for healing
pirate for
We'll do that.
disrupting his
The next day.
Beer.
quiet. Well, he can't really be mad at him for disrupting his beer. That was the beer that the pirate gave him. But he does hit with a 17.
The beer that the pirate gave him.
I'm gonna call that an improvised sling attack. 4 whole damage.
Oh,
He hits
that's
him in
a
the
lot,
back of the
Rob.
head with a mug of ale.
With a mug of ale.
Break that
Deliverance. You wake up on the floor,
Covered in beer.
covered in beer.
bottle. In your own blood.
What are you doing?
What can I do?
What
You
day is
stand
it?
up.
Attack.
Stand up and
Stand
kill
up and
people.
fight, or piss yourself, or run away.
Yeah, I
Take
mean,
your pick.
all good options.
I'm a fight.
All right,
Fuck it.
standing up.
Yeah.
I'm a
Alright.
fighter.
Attack the guy who knocked you down.
Yeah, I'm a fucking stab him in the ass.
Stab
Stab
him!
him in the ass.
Stab him!
Would you like to use inspiration?
It's up to you. You can sit on him and just
You can
fucking
sit on him.
obliterate the next fight.
You don't need it for sneak attack because you do have an ally next to him.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fucking.
But
don't
it does
bother.
help you hit.
Oh, fuck it. Kill him.
Oh, there you
Alright.
go.
Hate that motherfucker. He knocked me on my ass. Sorry.
Roll two.
So you roll 2 of them.
Roll two
You
of
take the
them.
higher.
Here, you want a big one?
He has a one, didn't
Yeah.
he? Didn't you
No,
give him another one?
She took it back.
I took it back
No,
like
you're
a
back there.
fucktard.
Oof.
Ooh.
Bruh.
Ouch.
So 11 total.
11 will not hit.
Oh.
And then you have your offhand, so you can do it one more time, but without the advantage.
Boom.
Oof.
Oh.
7.
I'm all sorts of fucked.
Ouch.
Oh.
So you get up, losing his
Sorry,
health,
buddy.
swinging your
The
weapons.
dice
The
failed
beer,
you.
the beer got into your cuts and shit.
Yeah.
It stings! Ow!
Done.
Yeah.
This
So he
fuck?
just swings at you with the back of his dagger. 21 to hit.
Oh.
Me?
No.
No.
Delivers.
Oh no, bruh!
Just hits you in the face with the hilt of his dagger.
I still
And you
have
just
cure
go down
wounds,
like
right?
a sack of potatoes.
That hurt.
Yeah, I still have cure wounds. You're fine,
Don't.
buddy.
Yeah, I don't have any more healing.
Yeah, I know. You only get one.
And then he
per
swings
your
his
level.
scimitar at
Fucking
Abaddon
SMRs.
twice. It's gonna be a 9 and a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
And that
This is how
But
we
he got 3
die!
attacks?
Just 3
Yay!
attacks.
Fast campaign.
Bullshit.
5 slashing damage.
It's
Some
over.
bullshit.
It's fine. Really, it's fine.
Nixie.
Cure wounds on blanket.
You keep saying
You're
that.
not
when
adjacent to him.
Shit!
You have to kill someone.
You have to take an opportunity attack to get adjacent.
It's cool. I'll just chill.
No, that's not how that works, bruh.
Yeah, you're very lucky to go down right after your turn, because if you start your turn unconscious, you make death saving throws.
I'm only eating one if I move.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a 7.
Get fucked, idiot. Cure wounds.
Okay.
That's a D8, I
Yep.
think.
D8 plus in mod.
Cast!
Plus
No, it's not
mod.
cast, it's throw.
I had to hit cast on the
Throw
thing.
your spell.
Man, can't do it.
8 hit points.
You get
for
8 hit
deliverance.
points.
All right.
You back up. Fight, buddy.
Anything else, Nixie?
That's an action, isn't it? Yeah.
It is an
done.
action.
Oh, no, don't change that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's just always 11 until you level up.
Blanket up.
Blank it up.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Bandits. One attack against Nixie. One attack against. 2 attacks against Popsy, actually. Poppy.
Popsy!
Popsy.
Pepsi.
One attack against Nixie. 17.
No. Yes. Yes.
No.
Sorry.
Big ass thing.
2 attacks against
No.
Poppy.
I'm 18.
Whoa.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
big money!
So that's going to be a 5 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Alright. For. Ooh, big money. 7 slashing damage.
Oh, you fine, fam. Shake it off.
Poppy, it's your turn.
Dude, we're almost at 80. Good job, guys.
Oh, shit.
Who's
Tell your
hitting me?
friends.
What are you
This
doing?
guy.
Mainly that guy.
Like-
Yeah.
I
It
am
was like,
That's
hey.
not
close
weird.
enough to
That's
him.
like-
I'm going primal.
It's a white bitch thing.
Primal
Like,
savagery?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
make the
going-
rules. I just follow
Alright.
them.
You missed it.
What?
I'm right next to him. I'm going primal savagery.
Salvage.
Savagery!
Just
Savagery!
salvage all that primal.
So make a melee spell attack.
which is
Oh god, I even did the
D20
thing where I
plus
clapped
your
in
5.
between words.
Yeah.
Savagery.
doing
Syllables.
a 20. And then
Yep. And then add your
16.
spell attack modifier. Oh no, spell attack, my bad. Plus 5.
Plus 5.
21.
21 will hit.
Boom.
That's a D10, I believe, for Primal Savagery.
Let's open it up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Boom!
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it does
That
say
is
right
your
next to the
D10.
spell.
Thank you.
Roll it. Big money,
That's
no whammies.
that's this one.
That's alright.
That is enough. He
Yeah!
dies. So your fingernails just grow 3 inches and you just rend his front open. And he goes down. But done?
Yeah.
Abaddon.
I'm gonna attack the big guy.
Alright. Hey, Nixie
we
and
get
Poppy.
inspiration!
I only have
Heyo.
1 coin. You grab one from over there.
Hey yo.
What? Yay!
You get the big one.
Thank you.
I'm legit out of coins. You guys need to spend
Thanks,
your inspiration.
Possum.
Hell no.
Crit.
Critical hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
No,
Don't roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're using 4E crits.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, we're using 4E crits.
You fucked up.
I cheat. Crap.
Fucked up. He would have been dead.
You rolled 4d6. It was supposed to be 2d6 plus 12. I forgot we're using 4E crits. Dice have been rolled though, so
15 damage.
not good. 15.
Yeah.
He is not looking hot.
What the fuck?
I got something mad. BRB.
Not fucking dead yet?
He is not dead yet. Do you want to action surge? Do it
I
again?
don't have Accent Surge.
Get good. Motherfucker.
Get level 2. Alright.
Wait,
done?
does he get that at level 2?
Level 2, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, fighters are
Fighters
really
are-
good.
Yeah, you get something at 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Yeah.
And
Everyone
Yeah,
dips
six.
into fighter.
How do we level up, actually?
He determines whether
I
or not we
determine
do.
whether you level
What do
up.
we do? Okay.
Okay. Anything else,
Normally it
Abaddon?
goes by XP, but he kind of just like, yeah, this is
Abaddon?
an appropriate time that you would, and it makes
It is
sense.
Deliverance's turn. But Kyle's in the bathroom.
But he's crying in the bathroom right
How
now.
are you
Kyle,
guys?
gotta pee, hurry
How are
up!
you guys doing? How are you feeling about this fight?
Alright.
Dude, you went fast, bro.
Yeah, Jesus.
Did you empty?
Alright. Alright, my turn.
It is your turn.
Alright.
You're laying on the
We're
floor
almost
after
at
getting
80. I'm so
bashed
proud
in the
of
face
us.
with a dagger.
Alright, I want to kill this
I'm
dude.
so
You're gonna get up,
Yep.
swing at him again?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Fuck this dude.
So that's gonna be 2d6 plus 15. Oh, he's
6
so dead. Jesus.
Fuck that dude.
6 and a 5. He is so... That's what? 26 damage, and he had 13 hit points left. Yeah, you did twice his remaining hit points. He goes down. So you just... Without even standing up, you do like a kip up, and in your kip up, you just bring your sword down into his good eye.
Fuck this dude.
And you still have a second attack.
Alright. Who's near me? I'm gonna kill them.
Everybody's
This guy.
near you, so.
Alright. I'm attacking them.
Alright.
What do I attack with?
D20.
Yes.
I'll take that.
17.
That'll hit. So just the D6. No modifier on the
6.
offhand. Oh my god.
Fuck this dude.
All of a sudden you're doing really good. He's hurting. He's barely standing. Anything else?
I mean, I don't think I could do anything else.
You can
besides,
move if
jump
you
away.
so
I'm gonna jump
choose.
away.
So you would provoke an opportunity attack from the guy you just stabbed.
Damn it. Never mind. I'll just chill.
Alright. So this guy's dead. So Nixie, why is everyone going to the bathroom right before their turn?
It's a habit.
Yeah. Nixie!
My turn.
Yeah, Kyle just killed everyone. Not really, but he
There's-
killed
there's-
it.
there's
What am
two
I killed
dudes-
the boss.
There's 2 dudes who are actually
No.
adjacent. Would you
Yeah.
like to acid splash them?
Yes, please.
They both fail.
Cool.
That was a 3 and a 10.
6.
6.
One of them is dead, and one of them is really incredibly,
Neat.
ridiculously fucked up.
I'm done.
Can we interrogate him?
Would you like to?
He's dead.
You can keep one alive to interrogate him. Like the one that's not dead.
almost dead.
So the guy who isn't quite dead, he disengages and runs the fuck away.
Bye!
And seeing him coming, these guys also run away.
Did we even know they were there?
Yeah, you knew they were there.
Okay.
They were just watching the door. Now that the fight is like,
So is
ended,
he like out the door?
He's right there. He's right there,
Pussies.
standing right
Shoot him with
there.
my crossbow.
You don't have one.
Poppy, it's your turn.
I have a crossbow. I'm gonna fucking
Get
shoot him.
He's conveniently exactly 30 feet from you.
Thorn whip that bitch.
I have a short bow. What is that?
Roll it.
Short bow would be 1d6
Oh no.
Or,
plus.
So that's a 9 total. That'll miss.
yeah, 9 total.
Everything
You
else?
would have the same modifier
No.
as that. So
Abaddon.
I missed.
That's okay. It
18,
happens.
19, 20.
Dude,
It's
he
a
missed a
fur
shit.
Just run after him.
Smack him.
Are you kneecapping him?
Kneecapping him.
Why is this your thing now?
13.
That hits.
You
Fucking,
really?
your kneecaps are gone.
God!
And it's a 1.
Every time you make a big deal out of it, you roll a 1. You know
4
that, right?
damage.
He only had 1 hit point.
Hey, your kneecaps are gone. He's unconscious because I took his kneecap out.
You go unconscious and your kneecap goes?
He didn't go for the head.
Ah.
So you, presumably what you mean is the subdual damage.
Yes.
Okay, so you're leaving him alive.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone else is dead.
Yep.
All right. So Alan, in the immediate aftermath, Alan just sort of like whistles at his bar hands, who put down whatever they were doing and just start dragging bodies out the back door.
I dragged this body into a closed room.
Okay. So you just take him into the green dragon room.
Yeah.
Underneath the stairs.
I want to go up and talk to,
Tarina.
yeah.
Alright.
I gotta go talk.
Well, I mean, I need one of you healers
Oh, yeah.
with me.
Yeah, I mean Tarina's the one who
I
asked
can't heal
you
anymore.
specifically.
I killed him.
these
These
guys.
both are so... Oh, yeah, you did.
And I
Grace.
know
And you
that-
you killed
Cure
him.
wounds.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, you just walk upstairs wiping the eyeball off of your sword.
Fucking
Sup? I'm ready.
So you two are going upstairs. You're dragging him into the green dragon room. What are you doing? And as Sean pointed out, the last time I fucked this up, he is stable.
How would I not heal?
That's fine.
I
You
know.
guys made it through. He only went down twice.
No, I'm
Yeah, you had to have the
Still
fighter
kept
heal
going on
people.
fighting.
Jeez.
I'm
Fighting
sitting
for y'all.
on 4 inspiration.
Fucking
Poppy,
use
what you
them.
doing? Are you just like sitting in the bar, like watching movement?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think, because Prom was like, my charm person is a spell, so I don't really have like much room to like go charm
Yeah.
what's her face upstairs.
I
so
think
that's
you're out
why-
of spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I only used 1 because all my other ones were cantrips.
Oh.
So
Could have sworn you used another level spell. But okay.
no, I didn't.
Someone's like, time to level up to 2.
Yeah, someone read the module.
Who was that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
The
like
Guardians.
I'm gonna
Oh,
chill.
yeah,
and
the
take a
Guardian
breather.
said it.
You're gonna chill there?
Yeah, at the
Alright.
bar.
Alright.
I need a
so
drink.
So you
please.
drag that guy, just toss him on the couch, and then you guys go upstairs and talk to Tarina. And she's just sitting in the same chair, drinking the same beer. And the only real
I
difference...
come back up with the beer that she requested about 20 minutes ago.
Now it's piss warm.
Yeah.
Actually, that was about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, so it's still cool.
There you go.
Do you want
Oh no, he actually took the beer that you... He took the beer and gave it to the old guy, and then it got thrown at his head.
Do you want to tell us what that was about?
No, not particularly.
No.
That wasn't part of the deal. But, I understand you have information that you want about
Dead
the Dead
Three.
3. Yeah, so,
Literally everything you know.
Yeah, well, everything I know ain't a whole lot,
Well-
admittedly. I know it's 3 cults in one. They each got a hideout. But they also share a hideout. So they got four. They got 4 total. You find one, you'll probably find the big one.
He's bad for making noises, sorry. Find one and we'll find all
Find one of the
three.
hideouts. Find the cult of Baal. Find the cult
You
of Bane.
can't
find the
give
cult...
us anything to get to one of them.
I'm a pirate. I'm
You
not
know
a
the
cultist.
locations of them?
No, I don't know where the hell they are.
Do you know anybody who's a part of them?
If I knew those people, I would have gotten them to kill this guy.
I sat around playing dice for an hour.
Can
Oh,
I,
I'm
just,
sorry. I filled your fucking pockets.
I just killed this big ass
Fucking
fucking
hate
ogre dude,
gnomes.
and you're not telling me anything.
Listen, I know Deckard's a big dude, but like fucking ogre, seriously?
You seemed a little desperate when you grabbed his collar earlier.
You weren't even up there.
He told me.
You seemed a little desperate when you grabbed my collar.
Seriously.
Okay, listen. All right. So I stole some money from him and his crew. So, I mean, there's probably more, and apparently my cover's blown. I don't think that really entitles you to be asking me any more questions.
I just saved your life.
And I'm appreciative. And I told you everything I know about the cult. Now fuck off.
To you. She told us we find one, we find all three, and that's literally all we got. We have nothing to go off of.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry I'm not in that fucking crowd.
Can I kill this bitch?
No. Don't be that guy who just kills people just for the sake of killing people. We had a reason here. Can you tell us who we can go to? Anything?
I don't know. Fucking check the papers.
We did that already! I threw down the paper we bought earlier.
Wow. Fucking rude.
I'm done with this guy.
That's not the smile.
The what?
The smile.
Listen. Here.
Well, my criminal contact might know about that.
Listen. Here's the thing. It's a cult, right?
Yeah.
Cults usually have money. They hire people. They recruit. They gotta have money, right? Who has money? The patriarchs.
You're saying that the higher ups of this city have
I'm
ins with
saying
the
find
cult?
out which patriarch is bankrolling them. Go to Harbury's.
You guys fucked up and left the slow cooker
Shut the fuck up, you're not there.
left the slow cooker on low and burnt some of the meat.
Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be on warm. Whoops-a-daisy.
You fucked up your slow cooker, assholes. Alright.
Go to Harbury's.
Harbury's.
Which, I'm flipping to the page. Famous for its whimsically painted cinnamon cookies and sugar bread loaves, the Harbury's Bakery is a cherished neighborhood institution. The shop makes good use of the vibrant commerce that runs through Baldur's Gate, showcasing rare spices in its wares and keeping a wide selection of exotic teas for its sophisticated clientele. Is a favorite place for patriarchs to gossip through the afternoon. And Ellen Harbury's, the plump, red-headed proprietor, knows about every significant development in her clients' social circles. Anyone seeking gossip about nobles is well advised to begin at the Harbury's.
Fucking
Bakery.
nobles.
Alright. So that's our lead.
Yeah.
Is it a Highbury's?
Harbury's.
Harbury's.
How do you spell it?
H-A-R breeze.
I tie this guy up.
You're
Time
closer
up.
than I was,
Yeah.
so.
Alright. Then what?
I get a room.
Make him
Oh,
pray to
baby.
Lathander.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
You better pray for the. You better pray the dawn comes early.
You better pray for companion's light. Okay. Abaddon is a gay rapist. You heard it here, guys.
Hey.
Do you have him for Secret Santa? Because that's your shirt idea.
Abaddon, the
You
gay
better
rapist.
pray the dawn comes early.
Holy shit. It actually burnt.
Only a little bit.
Smells it.
Yeah, it kind of smells burnt.
It kind of smells burnt.
Do you guys want a snack? You want me to make popcorn?
She's not allowed to eat popcorn.
Why not?
Is it gluten free?
It's corn.
It's corn.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make popcorn. You guys role play.
I'm right with you. I don't know.
New players, role play, go.
I'm just trying to.
Cool, I don't have to do anything.
Appreciate you.
I know too much about
so
this
the,
whole thing.
So the list of potential leads you got, Tony's going to give you information tomorrow morning, apparently. There's apparently a murder alley behind the Smiling Boar in, forget the name of the neighborhood, Bloomridge. There is Harbury's Bakery in... Where in the fuck? In the Wide, which is part of Upper City. So that's an issue. And you've also been, I think it was Zodge who said, I don't know, there's murders, go check out corpses. So presumably a funeral home or mortuary of some sort. Those are your options. What do you want to do?
Sleep for the night and check out the guy.
Yeah, I just got stabbed in the face.
I got.
I think you got stabbed in the gut. You got hit in the face with the back of a dagger.
Okay, well, I still got hit in the face.
You did get hit in the face.
My face hurts.
What's your damage at?
He's actually pretty healthy right now, I think. You got
Okay.
you got an 11?
Yeah, I'm at an 8.
I need some sleep too, because like I did take the hit. I'm at a 3 currently.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I still have that guy tied up.
Yep.
So I want to question him.
Alright, so you're gonna buy a room and then throw him in that room and presumably not tell him to hope for the dawn.
And cuddle him to death.
Abaddon, the rainbow bright worshipper of Lathander. Herald of the steel kneecapper.
Oh my god, stop with the kneecap jokes.
So much characterization in this first session. It's a shame Jacobs isn't here. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I do need to print new tokens for you guys and paint your names on them. Because Sharpies don't work great. Like that's barely fucking readable.
Was it A?
That's an A. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you were on 3. Not that it fucking matters. What was I going to say? So you guys are getting a room at the Elf Song for the night.
Yes.
Can I
But
share
we
a room
also
with her?
didn't have rooms.
I don't know, Poppy. Do you want to share a room with Deliverance?
No, I got my goddamn
He's got
peacock.
he's
It's
got his own
enough
blanket.
But I
peacock.
got a blanket.
He's got
It's
a
got enough
blanket.
peacock
It's
that
nice
I
and
need.
fluffy.
But it's a blanket.
I got 3 peacocks.
It's a blanket.
3 of them.
It's a blanket.
Oh my god! What's happening?
So while you guys are resting, you guys do actually level up to 2.
Long
Yeah.
rest or short rest?
You get a long rest. But you also level up to 2. Luke, do you want to start helping them level up? I'm gonna go to that.
What does that mean?
That means a lot of things. Give me 1 second. Let me just do mine really quick.
That means all your hit points, like your max.
Yep, your hit points are
Goes
back to your
back
max.
up.
You got that. And
Here, come here. Samus.
you
Samus.
get features. You did not use D&D Beyond, right?
Sit.
No.
Sit.
All right.
Sit.
So we will grab a book.
Stay. Be a
And
good
we'll see
DM.
what you got.
Stay.
Well, first.
How do I level up? You're right?
So if you tap the top left corner, there should be a drag down. It should say Manage Levels, and then you click on that.
I got it. Thank you.
There you go. Boom. Alright, I am done. So, we are a rogue. Da-da-da.
Want to see your peacock.
Letters.
Your peacock.
Ranger. Rogue. So at second level, you get access to Cunning Action. So, Cunning
Circle of the
Action.
moon!
Circle the moon! Fuck yeah, best druid!
Cunning action. Your quick thinking and agility allows you
Only
to
good
move
druid.
and act quickly. You can take this bonus
You're a moon
action on
druid?
each of your turns in
Alright, so
combat.
as a bonus
This
action,
action allows you to
you
take a
can
dash,
chase it.
disengage,
and I'm
or
gonna go
hide.
print off the
So
Bulgarian
dash allows you
Peacock
to move
stat
double
block.
your speed. So instead of 30, you can move 60.
You know, what you can do.
Disengage. Oh, well, then don't change that.
Oh,
Keep that at 30. This is if you take that action, you can double your speed,
Oh,
or you can disengage, which is move away from an enemy without being attacked, or you can hide behind behind objects or creatures so that no one can see you, which would mean you roll stealth so that you can't be seen by other creatures. So you just write down cunning action, and then it's a bonus action.
Cool.
And then your hit points would also go up by the average, and I believe rogues are D8. Let's see. Rogues should be D6, so 4 plus your constitution modifier 3, so plus 7, so you're at 11, so you're at 18 hit points right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That moved me up a lot.
Popcorn. Yeah.
So in addition to being able to wild shape, you also can prepare 1 additional spell
Yeah,
every
I
day.
can prepare 3 now.
So you should be able to prepare 5 now. So it's going to be your druid level plus your wisdom modifier. So your wisdom modifier is 3, and your druid level is now 2. So it's a total of 5. So prepared spell is 5. So you got all 5 prepped, and you also get 3 spell slots.
Yep.
So This is the Bulgarian Peacock. It has... So when you turn into the Bulgarian Peacock, all of your stats just go away and you turn into this.
Okay.
So you have 13 AC, 26 hit points, 35 feet speed, so you move a little bit faster. And then instead of being able to cast spells or whatever you would want to do, instead you can attack. You can attack with your beak and your talons. Or if you use your multi-attack, you can attack with your beak and your talons.
As a peacock. As a goddamn peacock.
And you also have this very interesting feature. Obscuring tail feathers. The peacock's allies can attempt to hide even when they are obscured only by the peacock. So you hide someone behind your tail.
As a bonus action with your cunning action, you can hide behind the peacock.
You just hide behind her tail, as long as she's a peacock.
Right.
So you can use your wild shape twice.
In a day.
Twice.
For a
And
long
then
rest.
per short rest.
Per short
So if you take a short rest, which is an hour,
Okay.
you regain both of those uses of your wild shape.
Do they fall under my... No.
So it's not under
Sure,
spells.
there's
So if you
subclass
have
at two.
features, there's your wild
Okay.
shape.
Okay.
And
Is
then
Druid subclass at 2 or 1?
Druid subclass is at 2.
Make sure she picked her subclass.
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
And then here is the Bulgarian Peacock mini. It's Peacock. And I'm going to switch back to not battle. Yep. Because Steph isn't here to do that. Weep.
Wow, way to go, Steph.
Way to go, Steph. Way to not switch back to battle. Or to not battle.
Oh,
You fucking blow.
Fucking blow.
I fucking blow.
But yeah, while you are a peacock, you can't cast spells or speak or do anything that a peacock can't do. But also, you can turn into a lot of other beasts too. You can turn into any beast that you've seen before, assuming it meets the three
Armor class
restrictions.
stay the same?
Yep, your armor class
everything.
changes
Number
when
one,
your ability scores
it
change,
can't
because-
be
or when we buy
of
new
a
armor,
challenge
like,
rating
so
higher
if
than
you-
1.
Your ability scores will go up at level 4, so you could put 2 points into your dexterity, which would give you a +4. You wear leather armor.
Number 2,
which
it
is
can't have a swim
light
speed.
armor, so it gives you an 11 plus whatever your dex score modifier is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
And number 3, it
there
can't
is
have a
better
fly
armor,
speed.
Like studded leather would be 12.
So you can't
plus
have
your
like a
dex
fish
modifier.
or a
That's pretty
seal
much the
or
best you can
an
get for light
eagle
armor.
or anything like that. You can
So,
turn into a
Do you know
spider
how much money you have?
or a
5.
Okay,
an
so
iguana,
when you get
Rat.
a rat.
I believe
Yeah, absolutely.
studded leather is what, 25?
Starter leather is 45 gold.
45. So 45 gold, you could get that, and it would bump your AC.
And
by
like, what
+1.
other type of
So if we get paid by
livestock have
What's
I
his face?
seen then? Because like, as a merchant, I sold.
If it's livestock,
So-
you've seen it.
Should have
Sheep,
Perfect.
cow,
Okay.
you know.
Whatever his name was,
I
he
think
would-
there's
he
a
said
I
he'd
think
give
there's a
us
stat
around
block
gold
for a
each.
bull.
So after you
I
finish that,
think we'd probably use that for
Okay.
a cow. Maybe not. I think the stat block is actually just cow. Yeah, the stat block is cow.
Okay. No worries.
It is CR quarter. It has a gore attack, and if it moves at least 20 feet straight towards the target and then hits it with a gore attack, it does a fuckload of damage.
That's cool.
But you're actually fairly powerful with your beak and talons. Check out your beak and talon attacks. I believe they're both +5 to hit.
did we loot the corpses? I don't know.
Did you loot the corpses?
I was just gonna read that out loud if you didn't see it.
Alan dragged them all out back.
So let's go check the back.
You want to check the corpses
Check
before the
the
beggars do?
Yeah.
They're dragging them out, so fucking do it now. I got all of them.
So
Good call, Z.
Level 2, fight. Oh shit, I have to pick infusions.
oh no.
No, no.
Oh no.
What's no?
What is all
Big
now?
money?
She has to pick infusions.
Enhanced defense.
There's like 20 options you can pick from.
enhance- Replicate magic item.
Yeah, replicate magic item. There's like 12 different magic
We're
items she can
gonna
replicate.
do.
Oh. Yeah.
Dreadhelm.
What?
So you are not spending an infusion on Dreadhelm. Oh yeah, you can
Is
make
it common only?
any common item or a pre-approved list of uncommons.
What's the uncommon?
Bag of Holding, actually Sending Stone, which is rare.
Bag of holding is pretty fucking good.
It costs one
It's
of
not-
her 2 infusions.
It's not
though.
useful for right now, is the thing.
What are your 2 infusions?
Thanks, babe.
Infusions.
She learns 4. She can infuse 2 items at a time.
What the fuck is Staff of Flowers?
You make
Not
flowers.
Jesus.
Not great.
It's a common magic.
It's a common magic.
Wand of magic.
So, Abaddon,
Fucking
you're
magic
checking. You're
detection.
checking the corpses
That's
out
neato.
back.
Magic missile is pretty good too.
You're
Yes.
checking. Alright. So
Wand of secrets.
tucked under his doublet, you find 2 gold chains on the captain, Captain Deadeye, and also he has a blackened gold ring with a pearl set in it, and a belt pouch containing 32 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces.
All right, hold on. Let's start.
What do you hit with?
Hammer.
Warhammer.
You now have a +1 to it.
Awesome. I have a +1 warhammer.
You do have a +1 Warhammer.
Who is the highest AC?
Me. What is you said?
14.
Two
Two gold necklaces.
What's
Gold.
anything?
Armor class.
Oh, goodness.
necklaces.
A blackened
I have 16.
gold ring with a pearl set in it.
Do you have armor?
He has leather armor.
Leather.
Have
Although
a
you
pl-
guys just got a bunch of money, so maybe you want to buy studded leather
Yes.
first.
Oh, okay, let's go shopping and then I'll put my infusion.
Let's go shopping! Yay!
And then
It's the way he said it, man. I
Money?
had to...
30. Hey!
Hey, someone followed!
Wait, that's not the follow noise.
Yeah, well,
That's the
Oh,
subscribe
wait.
noise.
Yeah, that's-
Wait, how come
Fastleody
we
just
didn't-
resubbed.
Hey!
Fastleody subscribed to tier 1. Thanks for
Fastleody's
resubbing.
that guy
4
that
months.
dropped the fucking CR18
Why did
creature
that
on
not
us
show
last
up in
session. Hey!
Streamlabs?
Fastleody, thank you.
Yeah, we don't have a follow noise. We have a sub noise.
Well, thank the follower.
Well, thanks for
the
following
two followers.
BLB451 and Trag Gaming Brand.
Trag.
Trag!
How much money was it?
What?
How much money?
Whoa!
2,000 bits from
Holy
Fastleody!
Shit!
for
Holy
everyone.
shit! Crits for everyone!
Thank you!
Thank you,
Thank you.
Fastleody!
Holy shit! That's great! Oh my god!
Fuck. God damn, thank you, Fastleody. Those crits saved your asses, because you
Fucking
did
A-rated,
something
didn't
like 40 damage to that guy. His
We-
max HP was
We
65.
thanked you, BLB. Thank you for following.
Fuck that guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't get noises for follows. We'll probably have to change that.
That's on. I was like, that is on purpose, but we get so few follows during the stream, we probably could turn it on.
We've been getting more and more since Avernus.
Well, no, my point is like we don't want too many interruptions.
Yeah.
So if we're getting like 15 follows a stream,
but we're small enough that we should be fucking
right,
thanking everybody.
right. That's my point. Like, we can turn them on for now, but if we like, what's up, Luke?
Do you want the
This ain't
32
bad.
gold,
36.
15.
Bits for doggo.
That's
Bits for
doggo.
doggo.
15 silver.
Up.
15 silver.
Samus, up!
Sam is just want popcorn.
Oh, that's really weird.
Little bit speak.
There's some really
Little
weird
bit speak.
glare on this book.
Little bit speak.
So there's like a
You
tiny
Girl.
no like. I don't know if you can see it, but the very top of the bead here isn't shiny. You see it?
Such a
Samus.
good girl.
Samus, catch.
Like, hold it up to the light.
Catch. Oh, okay. Where'd she go?
She's
You
excited,
see
man.
it?
She just wants to.
Like
She...
the very
Oh,
top
yeah,
of the bee isn't shiny.
That's real weird.
What the fuck is with that?
job.
Oh my god, someone in
Must
chat
have
was
run out
like,
of ink.
Doggo! Everyone loves our flute. Her name is Samus.
Name
She's
is
our
Samus.
mascot.
She's the mascot. I still need to print her a gilded troll.
Oh my
helmet.
god, we have a nat crit. We got a nat
You got a
20s,
nat crit?
yay!
Can I have popcorn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh
get
shit.
I'm gonna get myself a bowl.
No, here, grab a solo cup, babe. Here.
Okay.
Yeah. Fill it up. A solo cup. I fill you up with
napkin.
popcorn.
There's no popcorn.
That's a blanket.
There you
A
go.
blanket.
Yeah, we need to get you a blanket, Minnie.
Alright, let's go.
I'll get
I
one.
have some more.
I'll print a rug of
Yeah,
smothering.
drink.
I'll just bring a blanket next time.
Yeah,
Just
I
bring a
probably should
blanket,
start
tie it around
drinking
my
water, too. I should probably start drinking water too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go shopping and then I can infuse armor and weapons and
But I only
shit.
got 5 gold.
I got it.
Do you guys know what I don't think you two know what I am. I'm an artificer. I just like make shit better.
No, you don't.
Should
And I also heal.
You ruined my
So
life.
I just magically
Cool.
infuse shit. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I only got 5
because
gold,
I
so I
can
can't really
prepare 5.
do anything. Unless
only
I
have
use my
5
thieves
what?
tool. And like,
No, like what you stab with. I can make that better.
oh, my short sword?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Word.
I can prepare 5
5 what?
spells, so I added healing word. to my-
Ooh, there you go.
Pretty good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
But again, I only have
Each
5.
of your infusions can only be in one item. So
Yeah, I know.
So if you take the +1 weapon infusion, you can't put that in 2 weapons.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
My plan is to make his weapon better and maybe his defense better so he can be up against shit.
Okay. Maybe the other way around? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm
Is that better?
He's an attacker, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of making everyone a little bit better at the thing they're bad at, make everyone really good at the thing they're good at.
Yeah.
Nose bump. Nose bump.
Alright.
Nose bump.
You're the first new class in like 7 years? Hell yeah, I am.
5 years. But yeah. 5th edition has been out for 5 years, and Artificer is the first class that's been published since the original 12.
My plan is to
And it
go
came out-
artillerist for this
It came out 6 days ago.
Because
Oh my
artillerist
God,
seems like
5-year
the...
anniversary!
Hey! Sapphire dice set, y'all!
That's 45 years.
Oh shit, yeah, never mind.
That comes out on the 12th.
Yeah, I know.
What, that? No, it's been out.
The Sapphire dice?
Yeah, it came out the 21st, I thought.
No. I
Did they move it?
The 21st was when they announced when they're releasing it.
Why we shouldn't?
He's getting in trouble a little bit, but not really.
No.
Secrets that we
Words
know.
were things.
Words
Were happening.
Words.
So you guys are shopping. If you have the gold, just buy the armor.
Yes, we
I
buy
only
the
have
armor.
5 gold.
I'll
You're
buy
5,
the-
he's
I'll
got-
buy the armor for him.
Alright, you have 45 gold.
I have 66.
How do you have that much money?
For the
Oh,
starting
you won a bunch
25.
of games?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just buy the armor?
Yep.
Alright. You now have studded leather armor.
Cool. What does that take me up to?
It increases your AC by 1.
Bird. 15. Woot woot.
Almost made it.
Woof. No, I'm not giving you any more popcorn. No. No.
Oh man, we missed an hour ago. The real lamp Shady followed.
Oh man, really?
Yo, the real Lamp Shady. What's up, dog? If you're even still here.
Fucking Kyle yelling, "What's up, dog?"
What's up, dog?
The fuck is a scroll of pedigree?
What are you doing?
Scroll of what?
Pedigree.
That
Good
proves
evening.
your parentage.
Oh.
And I don't need this anymore. This is empty. Because I only have 1 prop in it. And it was your badges.
But I wanted to see that.
LOL, the real lamp shady. I'm still here.
Yo, dog. My man.
What's happening?
Sorry.
Yeah, artillery
Fucking
seems like the
violent.
best of the 3. I'm playing another campaign where I'm alchemist just because there's a lack of healing. So we'll see how that fucking goes.
Bottle of Coke.
No. No.
Just open up another one, bro.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Oh, bro.
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 Bruh.
I love how you say word unironically.
Word.
Kyle's like, yeah, I'm funny.
I ain't funny.
Struggling.
You're pretty
with fucking
funny.
plastic.
Is he the one who
Now I
left the
know what
toilet
it's like
seat
to be
up?
a turtle.
Dude, we just leave the toilet seat up and the toilet open all the time. Like, the rule here is there is no fucking rule.
Yo, our cat Maya started like playing with the toilet bowl.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Mhm.
You need to fucking teach that bitch some manners.
So, is this the way you teach her, or just kick her in it?
No,
Well,
well,
no,
like,
because we tried
she
it and
plays
it's,
with water, so we've tried, like, I have a spray bottle at the house, like, nothing, like, evil, but, like,
Enough to deter her.
to try to deter
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
So she likes it?
She loves...
she likes to play in it, but like if you like give her a bath or like put her in the water, she like geeks out.
Oh god, we tried to. I don't even remember what we were trying to dissuade Samus from, but we used bitter apple spray, which is supposed to work great for dogs, and she just fucking ate it. She's like, "This is delicious. Give me more."
So that like that water container you guys have, we have like a bigger one.
Yeah.
And our cat Maya would like stick her hand in there and play with it. Like there's only a little bit of water, stick her, and then she like sticks her head in it, and it's like, what are you doing?
Didn't you used to punish Gambit by putting him on top of the fridge?
I think he was just fucking
No.
with him.
Honestly, our cats can. Go
I
off
thought
the
that would
fridge.
be like, get the fuck out of whatever you're getting
No.
out of.
That would be
right?
fucked up.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny. And just Corgi on top of a fridge like,
No,
suffer,
like, we
bitch.
tried everything, and she knows when she gets caught. And I have chased her
Right as the
around...
lamp.
I've chased her around the house with the spray bottle, like, spraying her, and she, like...
Bitch!
Yeah.
That's cute.
All right, now.
So you guys buy some studded leather.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to buy?
Oh,
before you
someone
turn in
said
for the night?
catapult your weapon. I thought of that. I thought of that. I want to do that.
The problem is the catapult deals damage to the object that you throw in addition to the target.
That's why
and 3d8 does have a decent chance. I think it's like a 43% chance of destroying the Eldritch Cannon until you're level 4, at which point the chance goes down significantly. But you're only level 2. You don't even have an Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah.
Also, apparently someone did the math on Reddit today. Someone found out that Battlesmith apparently does more damage.
That shit flew.
I got it.
What the hell, boy?
Kyle, they're pencils. Like,
Steph,
calm
apparently
down.
Battlesmith does more damage than Artillerist on average because their melee attacks add their mod to damage, whereas your cantrips don't.
I don't want to be melee.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I was telling you that the Iron Doggo is worse than the Eldritch Cannon. That's because melee is better than cantrips.
Yeah.
Until you're level 11, at which point
God,
cantrips get
Emily,
3 dice.
right into my boob.
Wow.
Anyway,
Alright, got it.
anything else you guys want to buy before you turn in for the night?
No, I thought we already went to sleep. Oh no, we're still.
Yeah, yes and no.
We're going to sleep at 2 p.m.
No, you guys are just spending the rest of the evening shopping and recuperating.
Oh, alright.
and-
What are you guys buying?
I got hit in the face.
I bought him some armor.
Okay. Does anyone else? You don't really need anything. Do you need better stuff?
Nah, unless you have 1,500 gold.
Nah. What the fuck I want to buy 15?
Late mail.
Oh, well.
I got 5.
Shit. I got 5.
Do you want to get your jewelry appraised?
Yes, I'd like to do that.
So you can either try to appraise it yourself, or
You probably have some contacts, right? You're a guild artisan, right?
she's in a butcher's guild or a livestock guild.
Yeah, and
Useless.
I only have
Bitch gets dirty,
tools
though.
of herbalism and weaver tools, so I don't
Yeah,
know anything.
looks like I'm going to somebody.
What-
Or
What are your tools? Like, do
you
you
get
have
appraised
anything? Could you appraise this
for
jewelry?
for 10% of its value.
Okay.
You want to do that?
I have thieves' tools and
I mean,
takers'
I'm assuming they're going to tell me
tools.
up front how much I have to pay,
I don't
right?
know if I can
They're going to
appraise
tell you
this shit.
what it's
I
worth,
don't know if I can.
and then you owe them 10% of that.
Are they buying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're willing to?
Yeah.
Okay. So the necklaces are worth 25 gold pieces each,
Okay.
and the ring is worth 125.
Okay. So
Ooh.
175.
So 175. So they take 17.5 off of that.
Okay.
So you 157.5 gold.
Okay.
I got 5 gold.
I was just gonna keep saying it. I have 5.
I share.
5. Alright, so you have better armor, so we're definitely gonna infuse your shit. So I don't know how you want to write it down, but just +1. +1 to your armor.
No, he gets the weapon.
Weapon.
He gets the
Shit.
Yeah.
Alright. +1 to your weapon.
So instead of 5, this is going to be 6.
Until I tell you
And then
otherwise.
instead of 3, this is going to be a 4.
Boom!
Until you tell me otherwise?
Yes.
Yeah.
It lasts up to 4
No,
days.
it lasts forever
Yeah.
until you use that infusion on another item.
Or go unconscious.
3 hours after you, or 3 days after you die.
Yeah.
Damn.
Strunk.
I got some weird ass fucking spell mixes in fucking Artificer.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You get access to Druid, Cleric, and fucking Wizard spells.
Yeah.
It's weird.
If you look at each spell individually, they make sense though.
Yeah, so the main...
I don't get Healing Word.
No.
I don't get... Or Cure
Healing
Wounds.
Word I don't get. Cure Wounds I get.
I
Healing
do.
Word is an alchemist spell. But
Strictly for the healing
yeah,
artificer.
the main conceit with the vast majority of artificer spells is, can I imagine a way that technology could do this spell? Shocking Grasp,
Yeah.
easy.
I'm steampunk the
Firebolt,
Clash. Yeah.
Thorn Whip?
It's cute.
Thorn Whip, sure.
I mean,
Fucking-
I guess.
Metalbender Police from Korra.
Yeah, but it's not metal.
Huh?
But it's not metal.
Well, it's a fucking metal with thorns on it.
Okay.
Shush. So what does your acid splash look like? Are you just lobbing vials of acid at people?
Yeah, they're
That's-
like tiny little vials.
That's hot.
I mean,
I'm a gnome. I'm automatically hot because I'm tiny.
So like just little ampules.
Yeah.
I'm a real boy.
Alright. So you
I
guys
got
get a
some
long
weird
rest.
ass looking gnomes.
So you guys get a long
Yeah.
rest. You spend the night in Elf Song. You cuddle with your pea fowl.
So wait, there's suddenly rooms in Elf Song?
There always
There always were. I was wrong.
there was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I make popcorn for like 10 minutes and
No,
change.
No, yeah.
Because I had gotten a room earlier.
Oh yeah, you even said that. You're fucking
Yeah.
keeping
No,
those
I
upstairs.
was
Yeah.
no, I was trying to make a point about the fact that you can go upstairs freely, and I never try to just say things. I try to show rather than tell.
Yeah.
And I showed you too far in that particular instance. I was
Alright.
trying to show, like, it's a tavern, not an inn. But it is an inn. There are rooms upstairs, but there's also a common room upstairs.
Mhm.
There are rooms.
Someone said I could be a boss-ass jewelry identifier. Nah.
You
I
could
make
do.
I make tiny little robot animals.
What are your tool
And they tell
proficiencies?
secrets.
I don't think you have jewelers.
Thieves.
No, thieves and tinker.
Thieves, tinkers, painters. And calligraphy.
That's
I
because you
know,
remember
I was
Witkeep Hostel,
Yeah.
which is an artist's collective.
Yeah, I picked painters based off of that, yeah.
Okay.
Gnomes are artists?
Witkeep Hostel is. They're all artists.
It sounds more like a half.
My hippie commune.
Yeah, they're basically hippies. So,
We go sleep.
you go to sleep. You wake up in the morning.
I got a blanket.
What do we want to do?
80 viewers.
Holy fuck.
Thanks, guys.
Hell yeah.
So you were
Love
supposed to
you.
meet your contact Tony here in the
Contact.
morning.
Yes.
So what information did you want to get from Tony? What information did you ask him for in the dead drop?
Is there any particular cult affiliation with that, like, out of the three, based on their fucking bullshit? Like the slit wrists and the throat and stuff?
Specifically with the smiling boar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, information specific to that.
Okay.
Because that's why I read in the paper, and now my mind's fixated on it.
Okay. All right. So you meet
I do
you
what I
meet
want.
Tony in a semi-private room in the morning.
Cute.
Just one of these rooms. There's
busy.
tables in these rooms.
Yeah.
So you meet him in one of the semi-private rooms. I need to stop leaning over my book because I keep like folding pages.
Dude, brand new book.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
I've been doing it to my notebook,
I'm picking up Eberron tomorrow for him.
but this is the first time I did it to the hardcover.
Game Chateau. I know you're not watching.
That's
Sponsor
not
us.
okay.
Sponsor us.
That's not okay.
Why not?
Don't name drop.
Oh, dude.
Don't name drop.
It's a local.
Don't name drop.
All right. No one heard that.
That's not okay. So you meet Tony in the morning, and Tony.
When is the last name to be Luca?
And he's just sort of like incredulous, you know. Just, why do you want to know about this?
I have a
This
thing.
this ain't the kind of shit you want to get into.
I have a thing I need to do, and if I don't fulfill it, I might get into worse trouble.
I mean,
I know a guy.
do me a favor, keep me out of it. But that's some bullshit.
Ball.
That's some bullshit. Some ball cold.
Big
So, location-wise, where is the smiling boar in relationship to everything else?
So the smiling boar is
Because
in,
that might get me closer to where that cult operates from.
so the smiling boar is in Bloom Ridge.
Fuck
so
is that?
Here's the. That's fine.
That's right.
So here's the map of Baldur's Gate, and Bloom Ridge is over here. Smiling Boar specifically right here.
Is that still considered a lower city?
It is Lower City, yeah. So the Lower City is like this whole crest,
U-shaped.
and then the Upper City is just up here.
Word.
You know any names that are doing any of this or no?
Whoa, buddy!
What the fuck?
I got a name.
It's different from my
Yeah.
I got a name, but you didn't hear from me. All right?
Yeah,
You didn't hear from me.
got it. Tony.
No, look at me. You didn't hear from me.
Didn't. Never heard of it. From you.
Really?
Anyone. Ever. Name.
Corian Key.
Corian?
Corian Key.
I know that person.
Corky Key.
Khee.
That's an H?
That's an H. KH.
It's gonna be a long night, guys.
You didn't hear from me.
PBTT.
Praise be to Torm.
You worship Lathander, fuckface.
Yeah.
Praise
no.
be to Torm.
PBTL.
PBTL.
That's all I know. Sorry, I can't give you more. I don't know where they at. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't want
But slit wrist shit, that's some ball. We ain't seen that shit since Sarevok.
Okay.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Alright,
Fuck
that's fine.
Cyber.
Roll history. Everybody, roll history.
Well,
Was that a 20?
yeah,
Yep.
D20. D20 for motion.
Generally, if I tell you to roll something, it's a d20.
And then add your history, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, your
I
history
got it.
modifier.
So history and then
Is
the
under
history,
intelligence.
whatever the fuck. But you don't have proficiency, so
Yeah.
just the +1.
13.
11.
12.
Oh, no.
Wait, do I
that's
only have a
good.
+2? Hold up.
How do you only have a +2?
+3, 13.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
15, because I'm the smartest.
Ouch.
Well, that's hilarious. So here's the funny thing. I bumped the DC up by 5 for you because you're Alturian.
What the fuck?
But hilariously, you all get the same level of
Hey!
information. Servok
What the fuck?
was a ball spawn who tried to take over the city of Baldur's Gate.
Dibs.
Who? Sorry. What was that name?
Servok.
Servok.
He was a ball spawn who tried to take over the city. Sarevok.
Let me spell how I'm gonna spell, okay?
It's like-
Servok.
Hey!
Hey!
I can't read that. Someone read that.
I got
Jigamarl.
it. Jigamarl.
Thanks for subbing.
Thanks for subbing. We appreciate it, man.
Jigamarl. Thanks for subbing with Twitch Prime.
We stream on Mondays.
Welcome to the Guild of Troll. We stream on Mondays and Fridays.
Well, whenever we feel like it. It's
Welcome
just
to the Guild of
conveniently
Troll, which
Mondays
is
right
poison.
Good evening.
As the bartender.
now. Voice isn't low
On
enough
Discord.
anymore.
What's your
Poison.
poison?
On Discord.
I gotta be sick again.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know how to do it.
Go to Discord. Is it Discord.gg?
I don't know how that works. I don't know how Discord works.
Type
We
it in
have
Google.
one.
Just type Discord. No, it's discordapp.net or something stupid like
They
that.
changed
Work on it.
It's Discord app.
The-
Anyway.
The
Moving on.
players
Not
chat on
important.
the players chat on Discord after the fact. So if you want to talk
Yeah,
to us
check
about
out
that,
Discord. The link's down below in the doobly doo. You didn't even aim for her face.
I didn't. That one I hit your face. That one hit your face too.
Servok was a ball spawn who tried to take over Baldur's Gate about 150, 175 years ago
That's wild.
and failed. He was actually defeated by another ball spawn.
Hmm.
But Ball has been a presence in Baldur's Gate ever since.
more so than the other three.
More
or
so than the other two. Yes.
other two. Sorry.
Yeah. There is definitely a
Someone linked it. Good looking out, fam. The
Good
Discord.
there is definitely an element
Awesome.
of Ball worship
Thanks for
in
hitting us
Baldur's
up.
Gate. But Tony gives you
I
a
didn't know what I
name,
wanted to say, so I kinda
warns
froze.
you away from looking into it and takes his lead.
How the kids, Tony?
I don't know anything about it past that. It's every few nights they're dropping bodies.
I think she said kids.
How are the kids? It was supposed to be like a haha, I know you sort of
I
thing.
know, he's taking his fucking lead.
He's like, fuck you. I
No.
don't want to deal
Bye,
with this shit.
Tony.
He's clear. He's
You bring me in this shit.
No, he's clearly spooked.
Alright. I know, I'm trying to make light of the fact. 'cause
Yeah,
that's what
don't
I
do that. Luke. You're in the other camera.
I got you, black man. Hold on.
Am I in the other game? No, I'm not.
I don't know.
When you were leaning forward, you
I
were.
was.
He looks at the fucking stream with just delay. Now you gotta get your coaster.
It's not mine. I got mine right here.
What the fuck is happening?
Excuse me?
Your
what do we
excuse,
do?
you fart.
Kyle doesn't know how a DM screen works.
I peek, right? I peek.
No, he put his fucking phone down over here.
Oh, well, man.
That means he gets to peek at your phone.
Apparently you have the D&D Beyond app. That's
Yeah.
all that.
I was trying to figure it out and it ain't working for me.
Oh, the app does not do characters.
Yeah, you can't do character sheets on the app. It's fucking. You have
Well,
to
shit.
just bring it up in Chrome or some shit.
Word.
It's dumb.
Word.
All right.
So, what are you guys doing?
We are going to go check out that inn, I guess, right?
Yeah. You still got,
it is
like,
a tavern.
person, though.
This one is, in fact.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a
tavern.
person.
Oh yeah. So, you tied him up. You
She
tied him up.
remembered.
You tied him up in the Green Dragon room.
Yeah.
So you check him out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you ask him? How do you enter the room?
I kicked down the door
I mean,
with light on my fucking hammer.
you don't own the door.
Alright, I push open the door very hard and I have light on my hammer.
So he cowers as best he can while tied up.
Lathander beckons you to tell the truth.
The whole truth.
okay, what do you want?
And nothing but the
You
truth.
killed Deadeye.
What happened at the bar name that I don't know?
The Smiling Boar.
The Smiling Boar.
I don't know. What's the Smiling Boar?
Is he telling the truth?
Are
Sorry.
you there too? He
No.
kicked down the door.
No, sorry.
Apparently, I kicked down the door.
You kicked it open.
Yeah, I kicked it open. Alright. Who do you guys work for?
I work for Deadeye.
Who's Deadeye work for?
He's a pirate.
What did
Sailing
he
on
want?
Civil Serpent.
What do you know about cultists in the area?
Fucking what?
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay. Untie me.
Ask what he wanted actually with Tarina or something.
We already know that. They wanted the money.
Wow. That was purely it. He just wanted his debts.
Did it seem like that's all they wanted?
That's all. That's the only thing you got from
Jesus
Deadeye before you
Christ, alright.
killed him,
Was-
or before.
Was
Deliverance
Deadeye only
killed him.
after the money?
Yeah, she stole 2,000 gold from us.
That's
Holy
a lot more than I
shit,
thought.
alright.
Well, okay.
What's she gonna be giving us those 2,000 gold after?
Give
We
that
should
shit.
have asked for payment.
Yeah.
You should have asked for payment.
Yeah.
It has 5
Yeah,
measly
Deliverance.
pieces.
Deliverance, 5 gold blanket.
I have 5 gold.
That's his nickname. Deliverance 5 gold blanket.
He's collecting names. I'm gonna find a room on the overlay. Deliverance 5 gold blanket.
We're at 90.
What the hell? How does it keep going up?
Mondays!
Mondays.
Hey!
So yeah, you guys. So you cut
Yeah,
him,
cut him loose.
cut him loose, let
Let's
him
go
free.
check out the boar.
She stole 2,000 gold pieces from them, and you didn't ask for payment for killing her attacker.
Oh fuck! That's what happens when I'm trying to play on B&B and Beyond or D&D and
B&B.
Beyond.
Oh my god, B&B!
B&B Beyond.
B&B.
It's B&B.
Wait, who stole gold?
Tarina.
Tarina,
I'm
the
gonna kick
lady.
her in. Like,
Yo, Torina, we're
I
gonna
want
have...
my money. Where'd you go?
She's
So you
still
just go
here?
upstairs, look for her?
Yeah.
She's fucking gone.
Damn it.
You dropped the ball.
So it's about 9 a.m.
Hey,
Where you guys going?
Ball.
Smile boy.
We're gonna go check out the
Smile
cat boar.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
find
go
out.
Going to the Smiling Boar?
Yeah.
What's that girl's name? I'm gonna find her.
Karina.
Sweet
Girl.
girl.
How you spell it?
Given the fact that that Deadeye had to when he walked in, he referred to a piece of paper to find her name. Given that fact, it's probably a pseudonym. She probably has several other names, and that's just the latest in the list.
Great.
So her name isn't Tarina. It's bitch face.
No, it's Bitch Queen.
Excuse me.
Umberlee.
Yeah, Tarina is actually the avatar of Umberlee.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna forget her face when I find her.
PB
We'll
to
get my
you.
gold.
Your gold?
Please.
Why is it your gold?
I killed a man.
That's true. You did kill a man. You do get paid for that, generally.
Fucking A right.
Shit, no wonder she's a bitch all the time.
That's his
And
job.
generally, you get paid in
That's-
advance.
Yeah, that's his job.
So that in case you
Nah.
get caught by the flaming fish, you can pay them off.
Yeah.
Can you say hi?
So he's
So you're mad. You,
Oh, I'm
you get
mad.
paid. All right. So you guys are heading to the Smiling Boar over in Bloomridge.
yes.
Quick, every little jazz we go.
Ooh.
She barked for the 90 people.
She do a bork.
She did a bork.
Bork, bork.
I bet that Mike loved that.
Is it a scoreboard?
Sit.
He's a small boy.
Go on.
I'm looking for a
Catch.
table.
Catch.
You didn't get to use it yet.
I know.
So,
7.
7 for what? What are you rolling?
$700.
I'm rolling random encounters.
Oh, great.
Doggo is adorable.
Doggo is adorable!
So on your way to the Smiling Boar, which is
Sims up!
guys,
Sorry.
Listen.
on your way to the Smiling Boar, which is halfway across the city. It's about a half-hour walk. The city's probably about the size of Manhattan. Just to give you guys a sense of scale.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
That's huge. Alright.
It's 120.
It's dense.
It's not nearly as dense as Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
The buildings aren't nearly as tall. The buildings are, however, as close together as Manhattan. And there is, in fact, parks, just like Manhattan, but whatever. Anyway, but it's about half an hour. It's about half an hour walk across to get halfway across the city. And on your way there, you get, let's say, accosted by. I'm just gonna read this right out of the book because I can't say it any better than the book can. The city's sketchiest tea enthusiast.
What
The fuck?
Who invites you to a party at Jopelin's,
What?
whereupon
Mad
you'll
Hatter?
be, and he gestures. You you'll be
Rewarded.
regaled with the
Illuminated
finest
by the possibilities.
cup of coffee.
Tea.
Please, coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
But you just said tea.
Well,
Mixed signals.
Can I get it
Joplin
to go?
serves all crowds.
Can I get it to go?
Why are you inviting us?
Well, it's a special occasion.
What's so special about it?
We've created a special blend that is everything for everyone.
What do I feel like you're lying to me?
What the fuck is this guy's deal?
Can I get it to go?
This is shady as shit,
Is
y'all.
he a cultist?
Am I gonna have to cut you
fuck,
into
I
little
don't
tiny
know.
pieces?
I would prefer that you didn't. I'm just trying to sell.
What are we rolling? Insight.
Beverages.
But you don't even know me.
I don't know you.
Oh,
So
you
why are you trying to
suck.
sell beverages
So
to somebody you
roll
don't know?
insight.
Because presumably
I
you have
want it.
money, and
wanna
we
go.
have beverages.
So you think I'm rich now?
And we can make a
So now
trade
you
of money for
You
beverages.
assume that I'm rich.
I
How
didn't
much is
assume
the
you were rich.
beverage?
I'm gonna hang this
Oh.
guy.
Listen, I like beer, and beer's 2 coppers. If I'm paying more than 2
5
coppers, then
insight.
it's not worth it.
Too bad you rolled like shit.
Yeah. Piss me off.
It's 3
Yeah,
copies
no, it happens.
That's
For-
not that bad.
for a pot of tea.
Alright, go grab me a pop.
Well,
How many cups are in a pot?
I go in.
Just this way, just this way.
All
Listen, I'm
Uh,
angry.
he,
I
he
want my
starts.
money.
He starts leading you
Just
down a
fucking
side
watch
street.
my back, will you? While I
I'm
drink
going,
this
I want
tea
He
and
starts
then I
leading you
die.
down a side
It's
street.
coffee.
I'm gonna kill him.
And he walks. He walks a full block, and he's looking over his shoulder, making sure you're still following. He walks another block, and he's
I look
making
at,
sure.
I look at, make sure no one's in, like on top of buildings and shit.
Roll perception.
Let me just shoot him.
So there's people. There's people.
Wait,
We're walking through crowds.
Abaddon wants his with 2 shots of espresso, 1 kneecap, and a heavenly bunch of light blend coffee percolated with the grace of Lathander.
Who the fuck was that?
See?
Jesus.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So he walks a
Z,
full.
get 1 inspiration. A word to whoever.
After how many blocks do you stop following this guy?
When it looks like there aren't any more shops.
2 blocks.
2 blocks.
How big are these blocks? I'm gonna grab
Is it
him.
in the direction we need to go?
I'm gonna
No.
put him up against the wall.
No, not even remotely.
But all the shops.
So you're basically making
might
like
learn
an arc
something we didn't know
around
before.
the bay,
I
and
ain't scared of
he's
nobody.
starting to walk towards the bay.
Is this imported tea or coffee?
I'm real quick.
Tea.
Real quick. I'm looking. Yeah. Okay.
The way I see it is we might learn something we didn't know before, so it doesn't hurt to...
Or someone gets the hammer.
So you're essentially just walking
Yes.
like along the bay, like you're walking along a street that just here's the bay, or is the harbor rather. Not a bay.
Hey, babe.
It's not technically a bay.
Hey.
I don't think. I think it's more of a harbor. You're just walking a few blocks down this. You give up after 2 blocks.
Yeah, I want to kill him. I want my money.
You do realize that it is expensive to bribe the Flaming Fist, right?
It is.
How far is this?
You're asking him.
Heard
It's
this.
it's just a little bit further. I assure you. It's
How far?
it's another 2 blocks. I promise.
I'm gonna-
Joplin's is just around the corner.
I'm gonna-
You see that building? You see the building there? And he points to a building. And 2 blocks away. At that we turn left.
How is he dressed?
He's dressed like a commoner.
Don't fuck with us.
I am a simple. You know what? They pay me to hawk their shit.
Who?
Joplin's.
Can I grab him by the shirt and be like, listen, little shit?
Roll intimidation.
7.
So you grab him, but he's taller than you,
What the fuck?
and you're like, and the sun's in your eyes, so you're kind of squinting. And it's just like, listen, listen,
Cute. That's cute.
Why is he taller than me?
because he's a skinny little fucking tall ass bitch.
We don't mean to be mean. We've been roughhoused enough to...
I'm just trying to sell teas and coffees.
I get that, but you're leading us a long way. And...
I didn't mean to
Okay.
impose. You
All right, continue.
Okay,
Give me my coffee.
we'll go. Let's go.
Very well, very well. And
Post haste.
with a new spring in his step, he heads off.
Is this a merchant we're going to?
It's Jopelin's Tea House.
Would I know them?
Would you know them? Probably not.
Are they famous for their tea?
They're yes, they are. They're famous for their tea. Or they are known for their tea. I wouldn't call them famous. So he heads another 2 blocks, takes a left, which takes you away from.
It's morphin' time.
Did I get a?
I award Z1 for her hilariously funny comment, and he picked you.
We missed the cheer from Jig Marrow.
Oh shit!
Wait, have we missed the
No,
sub?
that's a sub. We got that.
We got the sub. We didn't get the cheer.
Yeah, we didn't get the cheer.
Oh,
Thank
we
him
don't-
now.
we don't get noises for cheers that are less than
Aw.
25 bits.
Well, thank him anyway.
Thank you, Jig Marrow.
Thank you.
Thank you for the cheer.
Thank you.
Thank you for the bits.
But that was from Z because I awarded him.
You
free
awarded
inspiration.
him a cheer.
Dude, his comment was fucking hilarious for his espresso Lathander shot.
So he leads. Oh Jesus! Pass him 100 bits. Z, pick a second.
Pick a second one. Go for it.
He leads you another 2 blocks and then leads you down sort of a diagonal block away from the harbor. Halfway down that block is this massive sign with this hilariously oversized teacup carved into it with steam lines coming out of it.
I don't
You can
have...
put coffee in a teacup, you fuckface.
No, I don't have fucking slippers of spider climbing,
So you can't be on the ceiling.
so I can't be inside the cup.
Yeah.
It's carved on the sign.
Damn it.
It's a carving.
Damn it.
It's not an actual cup. And it says Jopelin's. And he doesn't even like go in. He just gestures at the door.
Thanks.
They're not going in with us?
Here. And he hands you. He just holds out a pair of slips of paper, which is a coupon for 25% off.
I go in
Never mind.
first.
I
I go in first.
Did you hand out 4?
He hands out 2.
I'll follow because we're friends now.
I just walked 4 blocks.
And as you
These 2 chuckle fucks to watch our backs. We're going in first.
I want coffee.
I don't
So
drink
as
coffee.
you-
I'll buy you a coffee. Calm
as
down.
you head in, he just heads back the way you came, presumably to get more people to come here. He's a fuck like.
Dude, this seems really like
No, it doesn't. I just want fucking coffee.
this fucking guy in a van learning kids. This is
My
what this
face
feels
Is there a
like.
van?
So you are
If you had a van.
less than half a block away from the harbor.
Yeah.
And generally in the lower city, the closer to the harbor you get, the more lowbrow the establishments are. You have
Yeah.
sailors and pirates and dock workers. You're not going to get highbrow
And
establishments near the harbor.
No.
But as you walk into this place,
It's fucking sweet.
the chairs
ordered the other
are
Hey.
immaculate leather. The tables are lacquered
Why'd you give me
oak.
this? Oh, do you don't have it anymore?
I don't have any more now.
Gosh.
And the bar is a massive chunk of living redwood.
That's cool.
Sorry, live edge redwood.
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Live edge.
That's fine.
That's what it's called.
Living would be different.
That'd be cool.
Live edge.
Yeah.
So it's just a slice of redwood, edge to edge, and etc. Bark removed, but it's a really nice establishment, less than half a block from the harbor, and that's out of place.
I was just gonna say this seems like really.
It's out of place.
This is some mafia fucking shit.
But
Isn't it?
there are a mixture of clientele, high and lowborn, rich and poor, all sitting at tables enjoying teas and coffee.
I go up to the tea bar and ask, or coffee bar, or whatever you call it,
The counter.
counter that, and I ask for.
I would like an
I
Americano with 2 shots of whatever.
I order a coffee with 2 shots of espresso, 1 kneecap, and a heavenly bunch of light blended coffee.
Lavender!
So he gives you a weird look,
Mocha choke bullshit.
Your strongest coffee.
and then he pretends to understand what the fuck you just said.
All the Starbucks people.
And then write your name wrong on the cup.
Uh,
Here you
And
go.
then he says that'll be 1 gold.
All right, that's the expensive
Gold
cup
for
of coffee.
coffee!
Wait
Sure,
a
I'll pay
minute.
for it.
You
I want
have,
to see
you
what
have a
it's.
coupon though, right? Just out of character, you guys have a coupon.
That's how we
Yeah.
fucking robbery.
So that'll be 7 silver.
All right, 7 silver.
7 silver. I thought he said it'd be.
It's only a 30% discount? Jesus fuck.
It was 25.
It was 25. I'm rounding.
That's alright.
You're paying 7 silver.
I'll pay 7 silver. Sounds like a good cup of coffee.
It better be a fucking good cup of coffee. If it's not,
it's
you
a
fucking
pot.
throw it in a shake.
It's a pot.
It's a pot of coffee. We got a
pot.
pot
Oh,
of
alright. So you fucking lay that shit down like a pitcher of beer, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Alright.
So he just hands you pot.
Alright, we're all
so
getting caffeinated.
So he does his thing. He makes it. There's like 24 fucking instruments, and you're not exactly sure what the fuck he's doing. There's a bunch of weird noises. And he hands you a pot of coffee.
Alright. I go sit at one of the tables and then take some cups.
Join you.
Alright, we sit down, we drink our coffee, and we fucking inspect the clientele.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone drinking your coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
Nope.
Alright.
I drink 2 cups.
Okay.
One for him. One for
So
Lathander.
everyone but Deliverance make a
hangover.
Constitution saving throw. You make it with disadvantage.
I make it with disadvantage?
Yes.
Wait, what about Con?
Well,
Constitution saving
not,
throw.
not,
What?
not 2 saves,
Why?
just with disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Why?
Functionally, they're identical.
Uh,
What the fuck?
4.
Con is a +2 right there.
So I rolled an 8, so 10.
ah! I'm
I
gonna
got-
save with
I
1
got,
cup.
I got a 10.
10.
I
hate
failed.
my
Okay,
life.
you fail. You fail.
Failed.
And you fail. All right.
What the fuck happens to us?
So you are all
Stop.
physically addicted to this coffee.
Cute.
No, not cute.
No?
It's
Fuck.
not like a caffeine addiction.
It's like cocaine.
It's more like opium.
Well, time to just
I'm
upgrade.
gonna fucking kill that guy that lured us
No, I'll
in
just
here.
upgrade. Like, fuck it.
What?
There's better drugs for cheaper money.
Cocaine.
A
A little bit of heroin.
So a few minutes after you drink it, it's like you start
Getting the jigger.
sweating, shaking,
This is not okay.
twitching. Everyone go ahead and roll a nature check. If you have proficiency with herbalism, tools, herbalists.
I have herbalist.
There you go. Add your proficiency.
I do not.
I don't know.
16.
Do I still have to roll?
You can roll.
Oh
No, I
my
didn't
god,
drink
can I
coffee.
roll anything higher than a 5?
This is for identifying what the hell is going on with these guys. So you can
I
roll.
have a 3. I rolled a 3 plus.
5.
What am I adding?
I believe it's
Proficiency.
intelligence for nature.
Yeah.
Intelligence and proficiency.
So 6.
Plus 3. What did I
To what you rolled. I don't know what you rolled.
What did you roll?
I think it was a 3.
Oh.
Plus a 3, so
Okay.
it's a 6.
Yeah.
4.
16.
Thank
okay.
God someone knows
So
what's going
you
on.
recognize these effects as the effects of moonflower, which is a highly addictive drug.
Why do I feel this way?
Do I know how to get off of Moonflower?
You go cold turkey, and it sucks.
Anyone know lesser restoration?
That's what happens when you drink coffee from a stranger.
I told you, it felt like a guy luring us into his van, and guess what? It happened!
You literally paid for the privilege to get fucking poisoned, essentially.
Well, I marked this place on my map and I come back here and I destroy it.
Alright, cool. You gonna break his kneecaps?
Yeah.
Alright,
Mark the
sweet.
building's kneecaps.
Yeah. And by kneecaps, you mean arson.
So you guys do what?
I keep drinking this coffee because that's the only thing I know how to do anymore.
I guess we'll just take a to-go cup and then like fucking
Power through.
like power through, yeah.
Yeah,
With
you
any
use
other-
your coupon. Because you and me each
Get
grab one.
another
I gave
fucking
him
pitcher.
Another
yeah.
pot.
Or another pot of coffee.
And we're
to
gonna
go?
walk around with this
We're
picture.
taking it to go.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
'Cause we're
that seems like a terrible idea, but okay.
Why?
We have to feed
gotta
the
keep our
addiction.
fix, Yeah.
We know we still have shit to do that we're not letting this.
All right. Yeah, you can't deal with this right now.
I'm gonna
Dude,
poke
this
a
is a
small
really
hole in the
dark
pot so
episode.
that
I'm sorry.
when we walk, it just leaks as we go.
What's leaking?
Kyle's poking to the coffee because he's a dick and
They
doesn't know how to play.
give you a glass pitcher to go. Good luck poking a hole in the glass pitcher.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's just accidentally kick a rock.
Can I do something to
Why
fuck with
that?
him before I leave?
So you guys continue to the smiling boy.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright. So that fucking happened.
Yep.
I
I
feel like every single one of my characters is gonna make it to something.
That was really only Iggy.
It was really only Iggy.
He was addicted
Oz
to
was
shrooms.
addicted to something too.
No, it was really
Andrew
just.
wasn't addicted to anything.
No.
As like
Ass?
with the healing stuff, would those help counter?
Nah.
You would need Lesser Restoration, which is a second level spell, which you don't have access to yet.
That's fine.
Unfortunately.
So nothing else particularly important happens on the way to the Smiling Boar. You head inside. And this is very much it's not even a tavern so much as it's like a restaurant. Like it's the kind of place where you go to get a meal, not so much go to get drunk.
Yeah.
They serve alcoholic beverages, certainly. Is it over 100?
Mature stream.
Yeah, we should probably
Rated M for mature.
We should probably hit the mature filter. Probably.
We
Maybe
focus on
probably
the
should.
hard
Next
issues,
time.
like
Next time.
coffee addiction.
Coffee addiction.
Well,
It's
problems.
moonflower though.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
all hyped up. I'm Mountain Dew.
Mountain
I mean Moonflower.
So the Smiling Boar is it's a restaurant more, but it's more than anything, it's actually a breakfast restaurant. And I did not spend the time to come up with what they would be named.
I want an enormous burrito, please.
With its downright ribald menu of salaciously renamed breakfast foods, the Smiling Boar was always intended to cause a stir in well-to-do Bloombridge. So its sausages are named like
Can I get a pork belly
penis
stuffed
euphemisms.
Oh, pork belly stuff with what?
with like eggs and shit like that?
You can absolutely get a pork belly stuffed with fucking eggs.
Yes.
So are like the eggs like sunny side, cold titty side up?
Yeah. Something like that. So we got eggs titty side up. We got dick sausages. Do you already have inspiration?
Yes, she
Gets
does.
more. Oh my god, use your inspiration,
Next
bae!
time you use inspiration,
know.
use the gold one
I
first
will.
because Ian rewards inspiration.
Gold doesn't stack, silver does.
Word.
Always use the gold first.
Word.
Word.
mean,
But
you
everyone's
need
got a
the
fucking
kernels,
crit
I need
right
the
now,
kernels.
so that's a bitch.
Bitch. Because I am.
But
I know the struggles.
The,
you eat the fucking ramen noodles out of the packets, and then you lick the
the
packets.
proprietress.
Someone
So you
else does it.
can see just barely the top of her head as she makes her way behind the bar, and you can tell that there's a step just along the entire length of the bar. As she steps up onto it, you can see that she is a halfling, and she steps up as you enter. What can I get you?
Pork belly stuffed with eggs, cheese, and some fucking onions. And don't put any moonflower in it.
Anything to make the hurt go away.
I typically don't like talking to people, but I can't stop talking for some reason. I don't know. Breakfast, food.
You've been to Joplin's recently?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please help.
I'll just have a bagel.
What's a bagel?
Hops down, she runs off.
I'm in physical pain. This hurts.
Everyone's saying word in the chat now. Word.
Yeah, everyone's saying word.
Word.
Dude,
So
I
once
got everyone to
once
say
you put
fam.
in your orders, you notice there's nobody here.
Why? Is your food bad?
Well, she's already in the back room. She's
Is your
putting the
food
order-
bad?
She's putting the order.
Is there an
in.
upstairs?
There is no upstairs.
Is there a downstairs?
There's no downstairs.
I'm not eating the bagel.
Because there's no downstairs.
No, because there's nobody in there.
So she comes back after a minute or so. That'll just be a few minutes.
Do we flash him?
Why is there nobody here?
Not yet. Wait until they show us some resistance.
With the murders.
What murders?
You ain't heard?
Heard what?
Oh, well, never mind then.
Well,
I
no,
don't
no.
No, we know
No.
what murders.
Listen,
Oh.
you make good food.
We
You
know
might as
what
well tell the
murders.
truth.
She just pales a little bit.
That's an order for free.
I mean, if it gets me a bagel, it's fine.
Well, I ain't done any murders. If that's what you're.
No. We just want to know who's
What you
doing
done
it. Who have
heard.
you seen?
I ain't seen nothing. It's been every other day at this point.
Anyone working night shift that heard anything?
We close sundown. We mostly specialize breakfast. Ain't a lot of people buying breakfast at after sundown.
I mean, breakfast for dinner. Like,
Well, sure, before sundown.
Or drunk people.
Sundown's getting earlier and earlier now, but
anyone come to clean up any of the mess so far?
well, Flaming Fist always come and take the corpses, but the mess not so much. There's blood all over the place.
I'm gonna take a look back there.
I mean, you're welcome.
All right. Let me know when my pork belly's ready.
I'll have it on the counter for you.
Cool. I'm gonna go around back.
Bless you.
It was gross.
Thank you. So Abaddon heads out, walks around the back.
As a merchant, I'm curious what type of meats you're using.
Well, predominantly pork. Mostly. A little bit of beef here and there.
Yeah.
Nobody likes peacock.
Why asking?
Just I'm in the business.
Well, I mostly deal with ham hocks. Okay. I don't know if you represent their interests.
Not necessarily.
Very well. I'm not looking for a supplier, if that's what you're asking about.
No, just curious, Just looking for
Very well.
kinfolk in a sort,
Very well. I just make food here.
Well, thank you.
Ain't so much I'm making food as my cooks. I just tend to count it.
Who's your cook? Who's your cook?
Well, it's my brother.
Your brother.
My brother.
The cook's the brother.
Whose brother?
The cook.
Your brother.
Has your brother seen anything?
You have to ask my brother, wouldn't you?
I guess I would.
He's making food right now.
I guess I'll go back there.
I guess you won't.
Okay.
Gonna have some green tea to go with the stream.
Well, out of sorts, if you'll excuse me. I ain't got a lot of flaming fists come around here. What's just interested in the bodies then?
Just the bodies.
Well then, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Understood.
Just a little worried for my business is all.
We don't intend to do
I'm
anything in your business.
Why are you worried about your business?
I don't know if you've taken a look, but it's right breakfast time, and I ain't got no customers.
We're here to help
We can't make it any
I would
worse.
appreciate help.
because if you have any
I'm in
information,
a position to reward some helps,
Yes.
but I ain't got no information. I wake up in the morning, I come here, I've been screaming. There's bodies here. I ain't been nothing. I ain't been nothing doing with the bodies.
How much you willing to pay?
I mean, you get to the bottom of it, I'll give you 3 days profits.
What's 3 days profits?
3 is, well, he's not making any business now,
4?
so that's 0 times 3 is still 0.
What's the average income of a business like this?
Do you want to figure it out yourself, or do you want to ask her?
I'll ask her.
Roll persuasion.
Real talk, do we want to take money from someone who really doesn't have anything to do with it, who already isn't making money?
Yes.
No.
We will make money when we get to the bottom of it.
or we could use our place to camp out and stake out because we already know the bodies are dropping there.
I mean, we can do both.
We don't need money from someone who's already struggling.
Well,
Because we're already promised a shitload from Zod, and
if you own a business, that means you already have a shit ton of money, especially in a city like this.
no, that doesn't mean shit in a city like this.
So you're out back.
That doesn't mean shit in a city like
Would
this.
you like to ask her how much money she makes?
The third biggest city on the coast.
No.
Yeah, and there's fucking poor beyond poor people
That's
roaming the
everywhere.
streets. Yeah!
You're in the lower city. This is middle class.
I'm not taking money from him.
I'm out back.
Her.
Her, whatever.
You're
I said M.
You're such a nice
It
person.
said that like them.
M.
But like
M.
Is there like rooms in this building?
No.
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 It's just a restaurant. Would you mind if then you can help us by letting us use your place to stake out, possibly to find out. Like, obviously, no one's here at night, so no one's watching.
You want?
And we need to find a connection. You
I can,
seem to be the connection. You have no business going on right now.
I can be here late. I can let you. You talking stakeout? You know, wait for them to drop some bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a few days since the last time.
That's good.
So it should be.
You said every few days, though, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's about time.
It's about time.
You just gotta go pick up.
I mean, I don't like to think that there's gonna be fucking corpses out back.
We're not hoping for dead bodies.
But you're
We just-
hoping for dead bodies.
Kind of. It helps
Yeah.
your business if we figure
You're
it
not
out.
hoping for dead people, but you're hoping for dead people. I get you. I don't like it.
You're not either. The more that keep dropping, the more you're gonna have no business.
Yeah, I get
So the
you. I
sooner
get
we
you.
find the bottom get to the bottom of this, then the sooner we can leave, and
Yeah, I get you.
you can go in your merry way.
You
and
still
start your
wanting your
business.
breakfast though?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Bagel.
Where's my
Dude,
bagel?
I'd kill for a bagel right now. I want a bagel so
Same.
bad.
So you're headed out back. Let's
Oh,
let's go to you.
Yeah, I find the stuff.
So you're out back. So you're out back. So the things that are obvious to you is that there aren't any blood splatters along the walls. There's just blood running along the cobblestone ground. No one's made any attempt to clean it up, but the corpses have been removed.
Okay, so what's the back look like? Is it an alleyway closed off, or are the buildings on each side, or is it like
There's
an
buildings on
overhang?
each side, but it's open to the sky. It's about 5 feet wide, and it's about 50 feet wide before it opens to either adjacent block.
Is there any way to walk on top of the buildings and just throw the bodies from the top, or no?
That would be a thing that you could do.
And you said there's no blood on the walls, no
There's
splatters.
no blood. There's no splatters.
And there's how many bodies?
There's no bodies. There's no bodies.
Oh, no bodies. Okay.
Yeah, the flaming fist. You
They've
didn't
cleaned
get her
up.
name, but she said that the flaming fists have taken the bodies, but that's about it.
Okay. I'm gonna start casting light on the walls and see if I can notice any glinting or anything like in the area.
All right, roll investigation.
Better be a good
Do you
one.
only have nat 20s and no inspiration?
I got 4 inspiration.
Jesus fuck, use it on something.
I did use it.
Do you
Oh,
want to
what?
use it now?
I guess.
Be Sherlock Holmes and really investigate that shit.
Did you need it?
Yes. 17.
All right.
Pretty good.
So you see, so there's no like massive blood splatters like on the walls, like someone was killed here. But you can see that at ground level on the walls, it looks like there's a swath of blood, just like as if someone's wrist or throat was cut and it sprayed after they'd been laid on the ground.
Dude, that's some forensic shit, like blood splatter analysis shit.
Yeah.
That's
and?
cool. Dude, you're Dexter.
So it looks like they were killed here. Because in order to get that kind of blood pressure to spray that,
Yeah,
they would have to be alive.
Yeah, so you need live blood sacrifices, so they cut their wrists before they bring them here, and then they finish them off here.
What the fuck? Why are you holding a ritual in the middle of an alley?
Well, no, I'm not saying that happened. I'm saying they can get the blood from their wrists and then bring them here and get rid of them because they need them alive when they need
And
the
then
blood.
they're bleeding the whole way? Is there a trail of blood leading to the alley?
I guess.
Is there?
Well, they threw them off the ceiling, is what we're assuming. I want to go figure
go
out.
up there,
yeah,
yeah.
figure out if there's a way, like, on top of the buildings anywhere.
So there's I'm just gonna like Metropolis. There's fire escapes.
Okay.
Because fuck it,
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate is progressive with fire escapes. So you just climb a random ladder up to the top of the ceiling or the roof of the Smiling Boar, and it's a slanted shingled roof. It's not like a flat tarred roof or anything like that. It's slanted. It's shingled. Running across these things would be very difficult, especially if you're carrying a body. Probably not the way to do it.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess.
And the buildings across the alley,
Same.
same thing.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to stake out here and figure out what happens.
Yeah.
So I'll go back inside and have my pork belly.
All right.
And your coffee.
Kyle. That Kyle guy's a major nerd.
Yeah, it's tight and naughty.
Tight
and naughty 23. I know who you are.
Gun loving, car loving Kyle.
I was expecting water and I got popcorn.
Oh my god, here, babe.
Did you let him know about
Wow!
Hey,
Bitch.
Don't put water in there.
Have some buttery water.
that's on you.
Did you hear that through the headphones?
Meow.
Wow!
I think the headphones.
Oh my god, it's fine.
We gotta wrap up soon.
Yeah. We're gonna stake out, so.
Thanks, fam. All right. So you guys are gonna stake out.
Yeah.
So you eat your breakfast, and you're literally just waiting here all day.
Through the withdrawal. Yep.
Trying to get some whatever information we can from any of the other
Yeah, it's gonna be really bad.
employees
I don't know how long
while
it's gonna
they're not busy, and then stake up.
All right. So you guys are smart, and you So you guys are smart, and you got a pot of coffee to go.
Mm-hmm.
So every time you take a short rest, you get withdrawal, and you have to drink some more moonflower to get rid of withdrawal.
We're just prolonging the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not great.
So
Can we down dose though? Like,
Oh god, that's not what I want.
can we?
roll medicine
Take your medicine.
Joke's on you guys. I didn't drink.
because you know that is your character.
1.
7.
Someone roll medicine.
Your
for
character
me, roll
doesn't have
medicine.
any
I got
idea what tapering off means.
Plus
Yeah.
one.
7 plus 3 medicine, so 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I got Earl.
Do I roll?
Kit too.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's trying to.
4.
Nice. 10.
Did you roll for me or no?
No,
Luke, what'd you get?
4.
17.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that my plus 1? Yeah, no, it's
Medicine's
minus 1.
wisdom.
Fuck me. 15.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, no,
so,
it's
so you're
hardcore
aware
cup.
of the concept of tapering
Don't
off.
let them know.
And Nixie, you
You're aware.
too late.
You're aware too.
Nixie, you're pretty sure you know how to taper off, to the point where,
I literally take pills.
as you literally do,
Drugs,
to the point where you're pretty sure that by tonight you can get the three of you off of this, but you're gonna have to go through a little bit of withdrawal symptoms.
Do I know what makes withdrawal easier? Can we get a little bit of Ativan?
You can't get out of him. So by late
That's right.
evening, you guys are spending like all day here though.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck on some toads.
With what?
My herbalism kit.
I don't think so.
What?
Could you do anything with the herbalism kit to make the withdrawal better?
Roll
Suck on some toads.
Now's the time to use some inspiration.
wisdom, herbalism.
Which one?
Use a gold one first. Always gold first.
Roll wisdom,
'Cause if you
herbalism.
say something funny, you just get it back.
4.
Roll
You have
another
advantage.
one.
Oh.
That's
Roll
what your
more.
inspiration's
That's
for.
inspiration for.
Ah!
And a 9.
So add your wisdom and your proficiency.
Just go off of that number. You don't have to add those. D&D Beyond calculates it for you.
9 plus 3 is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Plus 3? She has proficiency as well, so.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, herbalism.
So, plus 2 to that. My bad. Plus 3 plus
so
2.
we're at 12.
14.
14.
Yeah.
So
That's my bad.
the aptly named sunflower.
Ooh! Hey, look.
It's everywhere.
Eating sunflower seeds would actually mitigate the effects.
Dude, that's a smoker's quitting habit.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
You choose sunflower seeds to, like, a lot of ex-smokers do.
You're addicted to moonflower.
Can we get them?
Oh,
Like,
I
do we need to-
get it.
Where in the city could you find sunflowers?
The outside city.
Roll
Everyone knows
nature.
that. I don't know nature.
19.
Oh, okay.
14.
Holy
19.
shit.
19 plus nature.
19. You rolled a 19?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Me too.
What did I say? 14.
12.
So you're pretty sure that there is a decent garden in Insight Park, which is on the other side of the city.
Insight
that.
Park.
Insight Park.
How
which-
long does it take to get to this?
It'd be about an hour to walk there.
I mean, that's not bad.
Dude, we gotta keep busy while we're withdrawing anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking walk it off.
So could 2 people.
Go there, go back.
Would
Yeah.
we want to split?
No, ain't no reason to split. It's in the
Insight
middle of
Park
the day.
is tended by a druid named Toramesh.
That's fine.
You gonna give it that? She gonna give it that?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you're going?
Yeah, I think we're all going.
Yeah,
she
but-
said
Everyone's
she'd
going?
stay.
Might as
I'm
well.
staying.
It's the middle of the day.
Well,
You're staying?
We're gonna just
I'm
ask.
staying.
Hey, we're gonna run an errand. Go take care of these symptoms.
Let the nurses go. Stay with him.
We're gonna no. Well, we need some. And we're not running into any coffee people this time.
Are you sure you don't want to go with them?
Something
like-
bad might happen to you.
Something like that happened to you.
Well,
I mean,
you said you'd stay open for us. Would you let us, go across the city real quick, get what we need to get back and be able to be on our top game tonight?
If that's what you need to do,
What time of day is it?
it's probably about early afternoon at this point.
after breakfast time.
Yeah, once you run out of coffee.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, me too.
Should I stay or should I go?
Somebody sober needs to watch you guys.
This is not untrue.
Very true.
So as you're making your way across the city, Insight Park.
Walking fast.
As you're making your way across the city to Insight Park,
Calm down.
it's probably early evening actually. It's probably around the time that she would have closed.
Someone clip that, please.
The sun's starting to set. It's late fall, early winterish. So it's probably 5 p.m. The sun's starting to set. And as you're making your way down sort of a side street, 2 well-armed humans
Dibs.
step out in front of you, and then as you stop to take their presence in, 2 more step out of an alley behind you, and they say, the guild didn't take kindly to you trying to upset the balance.
I'm gonna spit some moonflower saliva in your face if you don't move.
And they'd like for you to stop being here. Next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh man, get caught in the alley. Oh dude, more people followed. Unfair GG.
Unfair GG.
And RB Tally 3. Thanks for following.
Thanks for following, guys.
Hoot hoot.
We will, if you're watching us on Twitch, check out our YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, check out our Twitch. We stream live on Monday and Friday. If you're on either, check out the description below the video that you're watching right now. And check out our Discord
God!
and our Twitter. We will be streaming this coming Friday, Black Friday. We will be playing episode 42 of Dungeons of the Mad Mage. Episode 42?
Yeah.
It's almost the finale of Dungeons of the Mad Mage, so if you want to see that.
Yeah, we're like 4 episodes from the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, check us out. And then next week, hopefully Jacobs will be here.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Titan Naughty.
Titan
Naughty
Naughty 23.
You're a dick.
Do we want to figure out when we're next playing?
Not
Wild
now.
Ones? All right.
Not now.
All right.
Turn it off.
All right.
Join the Discord and you'll
join our
know
Discord,
when we play.
check out our Twitter, and you'll know when we're
Yeah.
playing. We're trying for every Monday, but it's not. It's probably not.
It's
yeah,
flexible. It's
It's
fine.
flexible.
Between Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.